Okay, sorry guys and gals. We'll be starting in about 5 minutes. I am so sorry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay, but we are going right back to where we should be, hopefully. So, let's get things started off, shall we? So I'm just going to get things into position. Just so we're ready, so I can see shit as well as get things sorted out. All right. There we go. So. Okay. All right, mic check.
Speaking the devil, there he is.
Mic check, 1, 2.
Hello.
Hello. All right, everyone.
Hello.
Wait, did we have?
Hello.
I heard that.
What the heck?
My process.
What?
All right. So.
Howdy!
Hello.
Oh, are we starting right now?
Yes, we're
I
live
have
right
no idea.
now.
I can't hear him.
Oh,
Hey.
son of a bitch! Hang on. Tech
hear us?
check 1, 2.
There we
Hello.
go.
I can hear you.
My motherfucking headset.
Oh, that's what
It
happened.
worked on stream.
Yeah, what happened was, here's the thing. Here's the thing. My stream is connected to the Blue Yeti, which is plugged in, but the Discord has got to my headset, which wasn't plugged in. I plead the fifth.
You're
Too bad you're not in America.
Too bad. I'm American.
Hey, anybody could plead the fifth.
dating an American. Hello.
Yeah, fine. I plead the 4th of February.
Oh, I thought 4th of July.
Hey, no, I don't care. I'm going with today's day. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, welcome everyone to Perception Check. You must have rolled pretty high to find our quiet little stream. It's anything but. So, ladies and gentlemen, how are we all doing tonight?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Doing all right.
Okay.
Fairly do. All right. I noticed we got a few people missing on roll 20, but let's go through our introductions while we have it. I am Brownie, your dungeon master for tonight, and joining us we have the ragtag crew as you know and love them, I hope. We have Ursula being played by Manius.
Zion and
No communism in here. Don't let me come over there.
Sorry.
We have
Hi.
Trilly being played by Aeon.
Yeah.
We have Secton being played by Secton.
Ha.
Best hello ever. Ha. We have Mugbeard being played by Raven.
Oh, wait, nope. Hi.
We have Zelion being played by Dell.
Hello.
We have Topaz being played by Lena.
Yo.
All right, did I get everybody?
Wait,
I think it's
Did
the
you get me
roster.
I think I got everyone. Let's see. I count 6 there. Let's see. This is not where I just reenact that bloody old Teenage Mutant Ninja song. We're just roll call. No, not that one. Let's see. I think the only one missing. Oh yeah, sorry, the last one missing. Magnus, who's being played by Chopper.
how
There
could
we
you
go.
forget me?
Who?
Also,
Turtle Power.
I was.
Is he new?
I think he's new. He's the one who's.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, dude.
That's fine. Oh shit! I forgot to do
It's
my
all-
roll 20 stuff.
It's all forgetfulness, ladies and gentlemen. We're so sorry. All right. So while this is going on, let's do a quick little announcement just before we carry on with this. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are on episode number 21 of Perception Check. We've done quite well so far. The only bit of news I can pass on is that let's see. I'm just double checking my roto things. Yeah, so everything is still going ahead for the next week's session. However, I'd like to point out that on Sunday, for those who'll be joining us, I haven't figured out if we'd either do another Portal Night session or whether we'll try something a little different.
Oh my.
And by different, we might be trying for a trifecta.
Yeah.
Wink,
Oh, God.
wink.
I don't get it.
Put in the chat.
If you can suss it, congratulations. If you can't,
Cast your
don't-
vote down below. What should Brownie do for this next upcoming Sunday?
I'll answer the question. Does anyone know what I meant by that clue?
Oh,
Not a clue.
No.
Really?
No. Well.
is it porn?
Yeah. We're gonna have.
What the heck?
Yes, we're gonna do a stream of Pornhub. No, we're not.
What?
I believe that's not allowed on Twitch, you know.
Cut the stream! Cut the stream here!
cut the show.
FBI, open up!
Cut the.
Pretty sure it's not allowed.
Cut the. I know it. That's the joke.
Oh
All
god.
right. Anyway, let's do one thing. We get things here. We need the creepy music. Let's kick in Solemn Vow and let's get to tonight's episode of Perception Check.
Okay.
You people are sick.
I know,
I've had
thank you.
I've had a long day. I'm tired. I'm trying anything for humor, Lena. You should know me by now.
Also, you
I-
just realized we're all sick here.
You need
I'm not.
Jesus.
I am not sick. No. Chris?
The power of Satan compels you.
Ow!
Oh dear God, he's getting drunk.
Okay, can we please move forward?
Yes, let's
Yes,
move
I
forward.
agree with Dal here. Let's just continue.
Yes, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Some light humor to get the morning. I'd say the morning. Sorry, I'm thinking of my next. Let's just get on with this. So,
Hey.
last time on Perception Check, the mighty team of warriors brought together at the City of Hope Key arrived at Helix to try and acquire the Shard of Catalyst to prevent the Black Pen from attaining one of the mythical dragons. During a confrontation, the team were introduced to two more members that would join their merry party, Secton and Topaz. After a scuffle and a good night's rest, the team woke up to discuss their plans to meet for an extra plan of action. When meeting up with the local blacksmith of Titan, the team managed to make their way back to the castle being held by Lorna Fitz. It was there that it was announced that the team had decided to stay to fight against Diction, who would be coming back in a couple of hours. During this time, the team also decided that it was best to see if they could try to get Bash, a local hunter who had announced himself as the head hunter of Helix, to try and tame the quirky scorpion that they had acquired from the battle before. Sparks is the name that was named by Zelion. After a successful taming, the team had decided that they needed to plan their next move to get ready for the attack. When the local general of the city, Enig, arrived to have a talk with the group on a plan of attack. Being led away by Enig, Magnus was going off to sort out the situation with the cannon, while the team were making their plans for the next move. So, mighty team, are you ready?
Indeed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
Yes? Question mark?
Let's find
Let's
out.
do this!
Yeah. That sounds unsure. Maybe we can fix that.
I'm ready to go.
All right. So, let's start off with Magnus. So, Magnus, you follow the dwarf general Enig all the way to the southern gate, which is the same southern gate that you remember was mentioned by Lorna where Goldie had been sent before. As you make your way through the hustling wreckage of the market square and towards the southern gate, you pass the outer rim of the sort of grassy area, which is the only grassy area around the city of Helix. Basically, I forgot to mention this, around the outer inside ring, by the way. So if you look where the marker is, ladies and gentlemen, you see like there? Along the inside of that ring altogether here is a large grassy area. It's essentially like a bit of nature for the city. And to be precise, it's the first bit of grass you guys have seen since you arrived at the city of Helix. because as you gathered from when you arrived, that most of the grass and vegetation around here had been destroyed because of the local wildlife, shall we say. So, Magnus, as you are making your way to the southern gate, Enig is looking over at you at this point and goes, I heard you caused quite a number with the mayor the other day.
Yeah, that's a long story. Let's not get into that right now.
Well, need I know that I got eyes and ears along all the military force. So
Yeah, I could tell.
So just a small heads up, boy. You try anything like that again and I'll make sure that your head is the last thing that leaves this city. You
You
understand?
try anything and I'll make sure yours is on a pike outside.
Ooh.
You got a bit of aggression to you, lad.
I am a half-orc after all.
Well, I guess that explains the... I don't know. Is that bravado or confidence?
Bit of both.
Anyway, so, as he's leading you outside the southern gate, you take a look outside, Magnus. In fact, Magnus, make the first perception check of the night, please.
Alright.
Oh, wow, you were, Mugbeard calls it stupidity.
Wow.
That was a hit below the belt.
It's so nice when
For
everyone comes
dear Magnus.
It's so nice
Look,
when everyone
for a
comes-
dwarf, it's not really hard to hit a half orc below the belt, even if
True.
it's punching up.
Noted.
Anyway, so
Don't look down on
Hang
him.
on a second.
so Magnus, make that
20
perception
plus.
check.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what perception.
That's fine.
+1.
11.
Alright then.
So, as you make your way outside of the gate, you don't really see much that catches your eye, but you do see the sight of what looks like a really wrecked battlefield. The field is wrecked with the sights of what looks like large explosions. You do see a couple of dead bodies that hadn't been scooped up from the last attack, which is actually the attack on the southern wall that you had been hearing about from some of the people on your way to Helix. You also see a large tower, and the tower is the only standing building on the outside. Every other building that is around is either wrecked or destroyed to the ground. And
What the...
Oh, sorry. That's okay, you first, dude. Go on.
that battle took a hell out... That battle we had with the Scorpions took a beating to this place.
You're telling me, lad? To be honest, we're still recovering from the last one.
Yeah, sorry about that. We went a little bit overboard.
Ah, I'm not on about your one. I'm on about the one that was before your one.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I take it did you not hear about the attack we had on the southern wall? And he sort of leads you sort of down the corner, and he sort of leads you outwards, and essentially through the sort of grassy area that's a little bit left, at this wall here, there is a large gap in the wall. In fact, to give you a visual representation, this is what it looks like now.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Well, damn!
Yeah,
Hey.
you guys are currently here, by the way. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll keep that. I'll keep that one for later. Okay.
Are we up or down?
You guys, technically, right now, so to explain, this is actually the outside of the city. Sorry, that's my bad there. This
You
is
say you guys, but isn't it just Magnus over there?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
just explaining that if you're looking from a visual representation, the inside of the city is this side. The outside of the city is this side.
Ah.
Okay? Alright, so, back to character. So Enig leads you around and goes, this! So this is now the first time that you have seen this site, Magnus. The site...
Well, no. This... How big were the bugs?
Probably about as big as the scorpion corpses that that we gathered up the other day.
Yeah.
There must have been
Alright.
about maybe 10 of them.
Alright, those cannons are now last resort weapons.
Cannons? You mean cannon?
Cannon? I thought you said multiple. You said back at the back where we were. There was an S at the end of your sentence.
Oh, there was. I'm saying we still got cannons. It's just we only have one functioning cannon. You didn't say you needed a functioning one. You said you needed cannons.
Yeah, we kind of need a. Okay, that cannon is now a last resort weapon. So we got 2 shots with that thing, right?
We have 2 cannonballs. Yes, but
How much gunpowder?
probably enough for either 2 weak shots or 1 big shot. Long story,
Big shot.
yeah, it either means 1 powerful or 2 or both those balls at less. In other words, low ball or high ball.
We don't need much to launch cutlery or nails.
What exactly is your plan? Because this is the first time I'm hearing of this.
Basically, after we evacuate everyone out that's non-essential out of the city, you're gonna load as many nails from that blacksmith shop as you possibly can get into that cannon without it overflowing, about a quarter of the way through. And then this is after you load it with gunpowder, by the way, and wadding. After that, you're gonna when I give you the word, we're gonna use those 2 small shots, by the way.
So we're going for 2 small shots. Okay.
Yes. Once you're done with that, when I give you the word, I'm gonna be yell bish bash bosh at the top of my lungs. And then you'll fire at, say, one of the scorpions or whatever, or at the Ek Owl, which is a giant owl, by the way, that has speakers in its arms.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean, Echo? What exactly is going on? I've been told we were just being attacked by bugs.
Not bugs this time. This is the real shebang.
The real shebang? You mean...
Orcish, I apologize. The real thing.
But, wait, the real thing? You're saying those other scorpions were just holograms or something?
No, they were real, all right. Except they were the advanced party.
So the head honcho.
Yep. The head honcho himself is showing his face.
Tell me.
And I have some, let's just say, business to take care of with him.
So let me get this.
So if you get on the ground, and he's mortally wounded, don't kill him. That's my job.
So let me get this straight, just so I've got this through my noggin. You want to use our 1 cannon to blast this head honcho, save the city, out of the sky, save the city, take down this Echo thing, or this
he'll
guy.
be right in the Echo.
So you want me just aiming at the Echo?
Yes.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion would be +0 if I remember correctly.
Let's see what
Persuasion, +0. Why do I? Why?
18.
Why do I always roll high when it comes to
Yeah.
this stuff?
He sort of looks up at you, despite being his small dwarven stature. He looks up at you for a brief moment, and it looks like he can see the sort of ferocity in your eyes with what you're wanting to do. He sort of leans back for a little bit and just ponders for a little bit. And then he looks back at you. You're wanting to evacuate the townsfolk before this guy arrives, and then we let him have it.
Yes, exactly.
Then I've only got 1 condition.
Which is?
I fire the cannon. You tell me when to fire. But,
That was the plan.
But be warned, though. Mugbeard,
Oh.
no! No, we agreed
Mugbeard,
on that.
we already debated doing that. We all agreed not to.
Blow up the city. No. He did. Sorry. My simple condition is as it is. I fire the shot. You tell me when to fire. But be warned, though. If these 2 shots miss, I don't think this cannon's gonna have much left on it except just being a little statue.
And if it comes to that, we'll turn it into one.
What do you mean?
You don't have a catapult, do you?
Nope.
Do you know how to make one?
It'll probably take a few days to try and make a functioning one with what we got left.
We only have a couple of hours. All right, never mind then.
Oh no, it's an idea of a plan, bud. But you know, we could only make the best. Maybe if things were a little quicker, we probably could have, you know.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised you guys don't have those for backup weapons.
Well, what do you think we used for all this?
They were destroyed, weren't they?
Why else do you think all these bodies and people were around?
Fair
These
enough.
bugs they were like they were like an army. They were coordinated. It seemed weird. Wait a minute. He sort of clicks and looks at you. That honcho.
Oh, yes.
Right. This just got a little bit personal.
Good! Make it
He
personal.
looks at you for a moment. How long do we have?
A couple hours.
Anything more specific?
What time is it in game?
Right now, it is currently 1 o'clock in game. So you guys have approximately...
3 hours.
You have, about 2-3 hours at the very most.
I'd say, looking at the sun, I'd say 2 or 3 hours.
Alright.
I can't give you anything more specific. He just said tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
So in other words, he could be coming sometime soon. Right.
Could be any minute, could be in a couple hours.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking we do, bud. If we got the time to get the stuff from Titan, we'll get it. If we don't have the time, we'll just use the balls and we'll pray we got success.
Right, alright. The reason I'm thinking nails is because it scatters in a large area. Oh yeah, everyone. When you heard me yell "bish bash bosh," duck.
They're not there yet. They're not
That's
here
meta
yet.
now. Oh, that's right.
You're being meta knowledge. Cool.
You hear that pigeon too, right?
I do hear that
I know
pigeon.
nothing.
I hear that stupid bird. Do you hear that too?
Yes, I've been trying to kill that thing for weeks.
Yeah. Has it been following you?
I think so.
I look at it. You better not cause my city trouble. Anyway,
won't.
we haven't got time to lose, buddy. And he sort of slaps you on the back. Go try and get what
You mean
time
the
you
back
can.
of the back of the legs, considering he's a dwarf.
Yeah. It's about back of your legs close to your ass at this point because of how small he is.
Jesus Christ.
He just slaps where he could. He's a small guy. So he just slaps you just briefly and goes, well, go evacuate the city. You got the time? Go get those nails. No time, meet me back here.
Roger that. No. Oh, by the way, have you seen a golden dragonborn around here?
Oh, you mean that, Goldie gal, I think she is.
Yes, her.
As a matter of fact, yeah. She was helping taking some of the people. They've gone to the nearby, they've gone by to that worshipping place, you know, the steeple.
temple?
Yeah, that's the word. That's the word. You forgot, I'm a guy of war. I don't believe in all this.
You and me both.
Right.
In fact, we share some similarities. A rank for one.
We'll talk about that when all this is done. If we
Agreed.
Hey,
We'll share war stories.
Good lad. Now, go get those townsfolk evacuated. Get the time,
All right.
bring the nails. We'll try and get things set up here as best we can. But, do try and be quick. I'd rather not
I'll be
take
quick
on
about it. And I start sprinting off. Do I do an athletics check or?
No, I say you just rush off as fast as you can, as fast as you can go. Now, while Magnus is doing this, the rest of you, what are you all doing?
Me. I'd like to go next.
Sure, go on. Okay, Zalion, what you got?
Okay, well, the last time we went off, I was going over to the potion shop, right?
I believe you said you were inquiring about that. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so-
what are you wanting? What are you exactly wanting to do? You're wanting to. I think if I remember, you wanted to do something about the sapphire regret.
Yes. Did you ever find out if I got the recipe for the potion?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that was something I missed. You know what? You know what? I'll say right now. I'll say, because that's my bad, make an Arcana check.
Make an Arcana. Make an Arcana. Okay.
Yes. Be nice, Mugbeard.
Arcana +3. 17.
17.
Oh.
Okay. I'll say with that roll, you at least sussed at least a good majority of the ingredients. You're just not sure on one of the ingredients. I'll say let me see. I'll tell you what, I'll come back about this. I'll say for the moment, I'll say it's some kind of a plant that you don't know the exact thing for. That's the only thing I can give you.
All right.
That's the best I can give you. I apologize. Okay, I'm gonna move this back to Helix for the others.
Ready?
All right, so Zelia, so you said you were gonna go do the potion. So are you wanting to just sell it, or what are you wanting to just do?
Yeah. I guess I wanted to learn more and see if I can either sell it or see if it can be if potion shop could replicate the potion and
All right.
such.
In other words, give them a business.
Yeah, or at least use it for for the battle that's to come.
Okay. Then you'd need to head to the Helping Hand store.
Yeah, I think I was pointed in that direction earlier.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So you make your way. You sort of leave the group and make your way towards the Helping Hand store. As you make your way to this rather sort of run-downish looking building, you do see that it is a bit torn in a couple of places. There's like a little bit of wood that's sort of missing from the roofs. It's not looking as, shall we say, pretty as most of the other ones. You could sort of tell it may have got hit by something during like an attack and things. But you do see the door is partially open, and you do hear the sound of someone running around inside. As you make your way inside, you notice this human female who's running around carrying like boxes of like different vials and sort of medicines and things like that. She's sort of running around, putting them down on the floor, and she's like, oh dear. First this scorpion attack, and now all of this going on. Oh, it's absolutely stupid what's going on.
Okay, I kind of poke my head in the door and kind of knock my knock against the frame of the door.
All right. She sort of hears the knock, and she turns around. She's like, oh dear. Oh, don't scare me. I'm sorry. Just a bit of
No.
edge.
Yeah, no. Don't apologize. It's my fault. Tip my hat to the shopkeeper.
So, how do you do? Sorry. Welcome to Helping Hand. We're a helping hand to those who require a hand. So, my name is Nadine. How can I help you?
Yes, Nadine. Okay, question. Okay, I do have a question. How well do you know your potions?
I dabble from here and there. I'll admit my assistant knows more about that type of thing. I'm mostly like the health potion brewer and stuff like that, but I know a bit of magical ones here and there.
Is your assistant here right now?
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
She sort of just goes silent and looks down.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's my own fault. If I was quicker, maybe he wouldn't have stepped in to protect me. But but that was then. This is now, but I know a couple. What are you asking about exactly?
Okay, I reach into my bag and pull out the potion of sapphire regret.
She sort of eyes it up a little bit, looks over. That's a fancy-looking one.
Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I found it in a rundown mansion on our way over here.
She sort of looks up at you with a wide-eyed. Mansion? You mean Holtdon?
Yeah, there were a bunch. Yeah, there were a bunch of potions that were on this burner, but this one was the one that seemed to be the most complete.
She sort of looks down for a minute and sort of giggles a bit in a bit of happiness, and she looks like it's the first time she sort of smiled in a while, and she sort of just looks up a little bit. So he actually did it. That's good.
Who's he? I'm sorry. Who's he?
Oh, the guy who ran the Holtdon mansion. What was it? Andine, that was it. Yeah. He was my supplier. He supplied us with the magical goods, but he sort of handed the recipes to my assistant, and he made them all here. You could say that Andine was the tester or the guinea pig beforehand.
See, did he have a daughter by any chance?
To my knowledge, yes. I didn't really see much of her, but I knew that he had a daughter.
Do you know her name?
Yeah, it was Annabelle, I believe. Son of a bitch! Cool!
I muttered to myself, "No, I know it." I kind of hesitate to and look at the shopkeep, wondering if I should tell her the news, but at the time. And listen. You said that he was making a potion like this?
Yes. It was just a couple of days ago before you were here, I believe. I don't think I've seen you before. I'm guessing you're new in town.
Yeah, we were sent. Yeah, me and a few other companions were sent here to help.
I see. Well, all I know is that Holtdon was a place of major magical, shall we say, acquirements. But I sort of got in contact with him a couple of days ago, and he said he was close to the formula, and he said he would be able to give it to me in a couple of days, so... But I didn't hear anything about it. The fact you've got it here, are you his assistant?
Oh, no. Like I said, I found it, and I figured this potion must have been important. What were you needing this potion for?
Well, with the bug attacks escalating, we figured that the best way to do some damage to the bugs was to try to find their nests and burn them. The problem is, we didn't have much magic users here in the city, and I was told that it was best to speak with Andine to try to find some fire potions or something to cause some fire to try to give it to these stupid bugs.
I see. Potion, and then I look back at her, and then I say, "Listen, we've got a bigger problem on our hands than just looking for bug nests at the moment."
What do you mean?
Listen, there's someone out there who is controlling these bugs, and he's going to be over here in a couple of hours at the most. and I don't know what it exactly is going to bring. He might bring an army. He might bring an army of bugs. He might be riding in here on a giant egg owl for all I know. No, wait, actually, I do know. But by the point, we have Helix is going to be attacked. Helix is going to be attacked. We need these potions like this. I hold up the potion bottle. I was thinking maybe if I brought it to someone who knew how to make potions. I managed to memorize most of the recipe when I was over at the mansion, but there's at least one ingredient that I'm unsure of. Could somehow replicate it.
Sorry. Do you know what type of item it is in particular that is missing?
I know it. I know it's a plant of some kind.
Concerning that he was able to make it round here, my guess is something around him might have caused that concoction to be ready.
I pull out my notebook and begin writing down what I remember from the recipe, and then tear the page out to give to the shopkeep.
She just takes it and looks it over. It might take a while for me to replicate and find exactly what it is, but I appreciate your help, Mr.
Sorry, Zelion.
Zelion. Thank you. I happily appreciate your gesture of kindness getting me this.
You're welcome.
My name is Nadine, by the way. It's the first time she's properly introducing, by the way.
I see. Well, cute. Well, thank you, Nadine. I'm happy to help. I hold up the potion. Do you need to hold on to this potion?
It might help if I know exactly what I'm making, if that's okay with you.
Of course. I hand the potion of sapphire regret to her.
Okay, so mark that off there. She sort of looks over it and just looks back at you and just nods. I'll do my best to get this. I mean, it might take a little time, but I really appreciate you doing this. In fact, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
She sort of goes behind the till, sort of like the till area. She sort of pulls out this bag of gold or coins or something that you see there, and she sort of rummages through, and she pulls out like a handful, and she basically runs over to it with it in her hand. Here, it's the payment I promised to pay Andan if you got this up. And she hands you 250 gold coins.
Whoa, 250?
Yes. 20 of that is for you for getting this here during this time. And the rest is for Andine, plus the extra bonus for him for managing to actually, get it up and such. So, just make sure that gets to him, will you, okay?
Of course. I will. My face kind of falters a bit, but then I just kind of smile.
You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that, because I've now got to do an insight for her.
Sorry.
Yeah. Just say what you're... I wouldn't really say the hide... I mean, saying you're hiding it is fine. Just obviously if you do, just be prepared. Let's see.
Right. Hide it. But...
Natural 20!
Oh, F me.
Yeah. She sort of looks over and sees the brief look down at you for a moment. And she sort of just sighs a little bit, and she sort of looks over at you again. I'm guessing he's not there anymore, is he?
No. His daughter's still alive. I can... her, at least.
Well, alright. It pains me that it isn't to the actual man, but I suppose a member of his family is maybe a bit better.
after what Annabelle has gone through to gone through, I think least any of us can do.
All right. Just make sure that gets to her. That's all I ask. Just remember that 20 of that is for you, for getting that to me.
Oh, all right. Okay, so
20 gold for you, Zelion. And the rest of it, which I believe, did I say 230 or 250? I can't remember.
you said 250.
250. Okay, yeah. So 230 is designated for Annabelle. The 20 is for you. Oh,
Okay.
guys, really?
You write that in. Okay.
She sort of looks up at you for a moment and goes, "So, is that everything I can do for you?"
Yeah. Of course. For now, yeah. Yes. Thank you for your help.
No problem. All right. Thank you for this, and God bless you. And she sort of goes back to picking up the boxes, and she sort of rushes back with it behind the counter, and she's sort of shuffling around with the bottles at this point.
I tip my hat as I leave and kind of head towards the market. With this minor potion mission out of the way, I decide to head to the market and to finally satisfy my curiosity once and for all.
Satisfy curiosity, alright. Okay, so so while this is going on with Zelion, what's everyone else doing?
I'm still running
I'm just
back.
staying in the alley. I'm gonna read the Essence of Life that I got from the mansion and take notes on it.
Okay.
I have a question.
Fire Topaz?
In which direction is the armory?
The armory is here. And right now you guys are about here. So you guys are literally close to that.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go to the armory and get back my armor.
Alright.
Yeah, and I'm going to see if my weapon can be upgraded now.
Alright, yes, that's right. So you two both make your way to the blacksmith, and as you're making your way there, you see the sight of Titan. He's sort of pounding away on the anvil again. He's just sort of grunting away like and he sort of looks up at you just briefly. He goes, "Why, hello! If it isn't my tabaxi friend."
Hello.
Yes, and it's also me.
Ah, the one who wanted the upgrade.
Yes.
Ah, see, I don't forget the face. Sorry, it's just I've seen the tabaxi few more. You can't blame me for sort of seeing the closer friend first. You must understand, pal. So,
I can.
oh, well, my apologies for hurting your feelings.
Okay.
Right, anyway, so first things first. Mr. Baxi, I've got your armor nice and fixed up for you. And he sort of hands it back to you there, and he sort of sets it down in front of you, and he just sort of dusts his hands off and looks at you. Right, hopefully that should do a little better. Just try not to get things pierced again.
Very well.
Now, simple answer. There you go. I need to ask one question. Did you guys do the payments and things beforehand for most of your stuff? Actually, hold on. Let me check my notes. Yeah. Okay. The only one who hasn't is obviously for Mugbeard, who obviously wants to get his weapon upgraded. So he sort of looks back at you for a moment. He sort of hands the armor to you, Topaz, and he just sort of nods and goes, "Right, be careful. Now then, for you, dwarf, you said that you
That's
wanted...
me.
Yeah, you wanted your, what was it, your quarterstaff upgrading. Right. Could I take another look at your quarterstaff for a moment?
Here you go.
Okay. He sort of looks at...
Okay. Okay, I'm back. I had a little bit of business to take care of.
No worries. So yeah, if anything else, Topaz, you got your armor back. Yeah, so he's giving
Okay,
you...
will I slip my armor on?
Alright, so you've got your
See how
armor.
it fits?
Just make sure, yeah, it fits nice and fine. Just make sure you've got the armor in your inventory as well and it's equipped. Just make sure you've got that.
Okay, let's see.
While you
Where
do
is
that,
it?
he looks over at you, Mugby, and goes, So, do you have any ideas of what you're wanting to do to make this upgradable?
Should be better at hitting stuff?
So basically, something to make hitting easier. I like it. Simple.
And harder.
Harder. Ooh. Well, I think I got it. You see, you're in luck actually. And with that, he sort of walks towards his store and he sort of looks at you. He sort of ushers his hand, kind of like, "You following?"
Yes.
Okay. So he sets the quarterstaff down on his desk and he just looks up to you and goes, "Right, I should be able to get this thing sorted out. Because fortunately, my clientele actually came earlier this morning. It's just he decided to come when I wasn't looking, so he decided to leave the stuff and bugger off. Enough of them. But anyway, I should be able to fix this up for you. Let me see here. As I say, I'm not much of a wood guy, but I think I could do something. Tell you what if I did this? I get a nice big thick piece of metal. I attach it to both ends. And it basically is like a stick. It has like two heavy weights on the end. I suppose the better context to put it outside of the session. Think like a weightlifter's weight that they have in like cartoons. You know, the circles on the
barbell?
end. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, something like that. But the balls aren't too big. I'd say if you're looking at a context, think like let's see, what's a prime example? Think like holding a baseball, like that sort of size.
Look, as long as it makes me hit things harder and it does a plus something more than it does now, I'm happy.
Alright. Should be able to work a bit something. I could make the wood sturdier so it doesn't break. I could probably do that for you for about... let's see here. He's just sort of adjusting it. Let me have a double check here, because I need to double check if...
We are saving your town.
Are you...
And your shop, you know.
Are you trying to butter me up, pal?
I'm just reminding you casually.
Make a persuasion check.
I still can't get over that monkey board crack from last time.
Careful, that might come back to bite you one of these days, probably. Let's hope it doesn't.
If it comes back to bite anybody, it may come back to bite Titan, because he is the one who made the crack.
17. Okay. He looks at you for a moment, and he just smirks. Alright. I'll admit, I was tempted to charge about maybe 40 gold for something like this, but... Tell you what, because of what you're doing, and because you're friends with my cat friend, I'll knock it down to...
Yes.
I'll knock it down to 30, but that's the best I can do.
My friend Magnus will pay.
Your friend Magnus? Oh, you mean that half-orc guy?
Yeah, that one. Yep.
Ah!
Fuck!
I'm just looking over at Monkbeard like, really? You're gonna make
Out of game, I don't have that money because I don't actually loot anything. And Magnus is made out of fucking platinum from here to everywhere.
Fair point. I'd say, should I say?
all I can say is this: whenever Magnus finds out that he's paying Titan for this stuff,
Oh,
he's
he's
going to be
Well-
pissed.
Well, let's find out. I'd say, Mugbeard, make a persuasion check with advantage because you're actually getting in his good books.
You know what? How far away is Magnus at the moment?
I'd say with this happening at the same time, Magnus is just coming up to talking with the plan, so at the moment, he's still a good bit away, so he's not in view yet.
You know what? I'll leave this here. I'll discuss it with him first. I'll be right back.
Alright, pal. No worries. Just be aware, though, if I've heard some rumors that there's some malarkey going on, so if anything else, no offense, but I kind of want to deal with business quick and then to hide away. You gotta understand, pal, you know?
Sure. I'll be right back. And I run to Magnus.
Alright, so you're rushing that way. So, Magnus, okay, so before we get to these two, is anyone else doing anything else before we carry on? So far, Okay.
Sexton, you haven't done anything yet.
I'm standing around doing nothing.
Has anyone checked in with Trilly yet?
It's a good question. Trillia, you want to do anything?
Trilly was just going to stop by the black weapons guy and see if he had halfling-sized armor, arrows, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Basically, child-sized armor. Cat.
Well, then, since I'm still at the
Yeah,
armory,
where's the kiddie section?
okay, since I'm still at the armory, I turn around and I see Trilly walking up to the armory.
Yep, I'll say that happens there. So Trilly, you make your way up, and as Mugbeard rushes off, Trilly rushes in. It was almost like it was a switcheroo. And he looks up and goes, "God blimey, the half-orc got some." Oh wait, it's the halfling. Sorry there.
I guess he must have been running off for a drink or something.
Nah, apparently he's gone off. Apparently he's gone off to rush for the half-orc guy.
He's gonna come back with a bunch of bruises.
Well, you guys have to discuss it. So, what can I do for you? What can I do for you, Missy?
I just came back to inquire about the halfling-sized gear I requested.
Oh, right, yes. I almost forgot about that. 1 second. He sort of rushes into the back and he pulls out, and he's got like this almost finished suit of armor in your sort of size. He sort of looks over you for a moment and goes, "Now, it's not the best armor I've got right now, but it's the best I could try to make under this short time, so it's not as grand as it could be. I mean, if you gave me a bit more time, I could probably make it a full proper one, but I can't promise anything at the minute. But you can still take it as it is if you want."
Yeah, I've got a feeling we might be needing it in a couple of hours. Tell you what, if everything goes alright and it all goes in our favour, I'll drop it off to get it finished.
So you want to take it, wear it, and if you survive, you'll come back with for the rest of the upgrade.
Well, I was going to put it slightly more optimistically, but yeah.
You forgot, I'm a man who loves to fight. Alright. That sounds fair. So Trilly, tell me, what armor can you wear? Just so I can acquire for cost.
Basically, Trilly was looking to upgrade to studded leather armor.
Yep, okay, yep. Yep. Okay, so if you want that, because it's not finished, it won't be the full price. It will be, I'd say right now, it will be 25 gold.
Just out of curiosity, how quickly could you finish it if you needed a bit more time?
Well, to finish off some of the little bits of iron, maybe another hour at best.
Tell you what, guys, I think I'm going to stay here and wait for him to finish it, and then come and join you wherever we're meeting up.
Well, technically the only one with you is Topaz right now. Because everyone else is still farther back. Alright, so is that what you're going to do, Trilly?
Tell you what, I'll wait here. If I'm needed, Topaz, come and get me.
Very well.
All right. So Titan gives you the nod and goes, "All right, Missy, just make yourself comfortable, and I'll try fix this up for you lickety split. Anyway, I'll be seeing you soon, Miss Topaz."
Thank you for your services.
"My pleasure. Take care, and kick one in the butt for me."
I will.
He sort of laughs as he walks away with that, with the studded armor to fixing up the last bits of iron and things. At this point, Magnus, you rush in and you just arrive at the entrance to the market square. At this point, as you come round the corner, you sort of hear the sound of footsteps. I will say, Magnus and Mugbeard, could you both make an athletics check for me, please?
We're about to run into each other, aren't we?
Pretty much.
I get a +6.
I'll say this to you now. If you both get 13 or higher, you'll be fine. So, Mugbeard, with your mug...
It averages out.
Every fucking time!
So, Mugbeard, as you're rushing forward in your quick speed, you're like, to get an upgrade, I gotta go. So, Magnus, in your response,
I got the bathroom!
Out of my way, dwarf!
I'm ready.
So at this Mugbeard is now...
I did my good deed for the day.
So at this point, Mugbeard, you watch as Magnus is just... you try to catch Magnus's attention, but he doesn't notice you. So you decide to sort of stick your foot out, and Magnus, without even realizing it, you don't even swerve. You just sort of stumble over the actual foot rather
just
than
broken his leg, considering?
Not at this point. I'd say he managed to get it. He's got higher athletics than you, so technically he put it in a right angle, so he didn't. So Magnus, you just trip forward and crash right onto the floor.
What the hell?
Hi, Magnus.
Oh God! What do you want?
Basically, I want to upgrade my weapon, and I don't have the money for it. And I know you're made of money, so I'm like, oh, you can probably pay for it, because it will actually give us an advantage in the battle, which you always like. You like advantages, so we should probably do that.
I'm sorry. What? You told the blacksmith I would... What?
No, I went to the blacksmith to upgrade my quarterstaff because I want an advantage in the battle. You like advantages, so I was like, maybe you want to pay for my upgrade, which is, beneficial to all of us. It's only 50 gold, so you should probably be able to pay it easily.
What? 50? Didn't negotiate him down.
Yeah, you were going to pay 50 gold for a barrel of fucking booze. So this is easy for you.
That barrel of booze was enough for everyone. For the record, it was going.
For the record, you.
And once I find that guy, he's gonna learn you never shortchange me.
For the record.
Cottonall in the chat is just like communism at its finest.
Magnus landed on a Bowser spin.
Guess the Russian meme I did at the beginning of the stream came in handy.
Either that or...
I have a question.
Go on.
How good of a negotiator is Mugbeard? Because it seems like Magnus is having trouble believing that Mugbeard's upgrade is 50 gold pieces.
Well, concerning the fact of it was... Well, let's put it this way. Because of his negotiation, he knocked it down by quite a bit.
Yeah.
But
he doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know yet.
Can I roll for intimidation? Is it really 50?
I'd say make an insight check.
Insight.
Yeah,
+1.
just make an insight check. Mugbeard, are you still sticking with the 50 though?
Fuck!
That's
3.
Price.
You look at the face and you just... The only thing you hear out of the whole conversation is just the word advantage.
Alright, I walk. Fine, let's go. Make it quick though!
Okay, why do I have
I'll run back.
Okay, I have a question. Why do I get the feeling like Magnus's eye is twitching?
Oh, it's twitching in real life now.
Oh no, it's Chopper who's twitching. Magnus is just like, okay, boss.
It's really, legitimately, it is twitching in real life.
Okay, so the two of you make your way back to the blacksmith, and the two of you do see the sight of Topaz, who's just walked away to go join the rest of the group, and Trilly, who's just sat there on a small box just waiting for the studied leather. So, Trilly, you look up and you see the sight of Mugbeard with this sort of smile on his face, and Magnus, who's none the wiser, is just walking by the side of him.
Hey, blacksmith. Oh, hi. So I basically told him it was 50, so
remind me.
He just wants to verify.
Mugbeard, how much was it actually?
Well, if
I believe it was,
Well, the upgrade is 50.
I believe it was,
Mugbeard, shut up.
Oh,
I'm talking to the
hang
blacksmith now.
What did you say that, Lena?
I thought that with Mugbeard's negotiation, the price went down from 50 to 30.
It is 30.
Yeah.
I'm double checking so I don't get overcharged, so he doesn't keep
okay.
20 of my gold.
So Magnus, how
much is it really?
Well,
Because I don't believe anything the dwarf says.
he sort of looks over. In fact, hold on a sec. Let's just make a roll and see if he manages to suss what's going on. Okay. He sort of looks at you and then looks back at the dwarf and goes, "Did you lie to your companion, buddy?"
No, you said 50.
So you did lie to me.
Let me rephrase. I said the upgrade would have been 50, but because of your cause, and because you know my tabaxi friend, I would knock it down to 35.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Make it 20.
And
Roll
then
for intimidation.
now, here's
God.
the thing.
He just...
Now this is just a what if. What if Magnus is like, overhearing the word tabaxi friend?
No, trust me, I'm in a negotiation mode at this point.
Yeah, he's in negotiation mode. He's not really focusing on rather the fact you two are friends. Plus, I think he was there when he mentioned it the first time.
I was.
Yeah, he was there, so that's alright. He looks, make either persuasion or intimidation.
I'll roll for intimidation.
Like,
That's more like it.
16.
Like I said, it was a what if.
Yeah, that's fair enough. He just sort of looks at you and goes, well, you've definitely got the half-orcan approach. Annoyed and yell. He sort of looks over at the dwarf with this
Annoyed and yell.
I'll tell you what, Magnus was it, yeah?
Yeah.
I know you want it for 20, but I do have a business. If we make it 25, we have a deal.
Alright, 25.
25. He offers his hand out. Sold?
Sold. I
All
whispered him, give it to me instead.
Yeah. He sort of looks back at you and he just goes, "He wanted it. I give to the client, not the payer."
Yeah, and I'm the one paying for him. And guess what? That makes me the client because he can't pay for it. He'll pay me back whenever he gets it. I'll give you half of what he pays me.
Thank you.
He just nods and goes, "We'll talk about it later."
Not later, now.
Don't you have plans?
I do have plans. This includes it. It's called blackmail.
You're gonna blackmail a dwarf.
It's easy. You hold his quarterstaff over his head.
Come and get it! Come and get it!
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
I thought blackmail was alcohol.
Mugbeard has been replaced by a puppy. Get it! Anyway.
A couple of unarmed strikes to its crotch, and I have it.
Right. Anyway.
Says I don't have an armored codpiece.
Magnus.
What's up? Roll persuasion.
Make a persuasion. You know he has to make a business at the same day, so he has to give to the one who...
Oh, I'm still paying him. Don't misunderstand. I'm still paying him.
That's fair. It's just obviously who he's going to...
Natural 20!
Natural 20!
Why does this always happen with this crap?
He
and I
gets
can't
it
do
for
it in
free.
combat?
Yeah, no, he doesn't get it for free. He said, "All right, just don't be too hard on him." and he hands you Magnus the quarterstaff that is now a quarterstaff plus 2.
All right. I take the quarterstaff, and it's like, all right. I give him the gold.
All right. Just one thing I just
25.
Just one thing I have to let you know about that quarterstaff, though, pal. The only thing to let you know about that is, as I say, woodwork isn't normally my finest thing, so it's not as grand. So, just be careful you don't swing it too hard, or it might break. That's the only heads up I have to give you.
All right. Hang on. Let me do a couple of calculations here.
What are you trying to work out?
Oh shit! It's still a temperature. 293.
Oh, you still okay?
Yep.
All right. So you had.
I was just doing calculations how much gold I had left.
That's fair enough. So he nods and goes, "Pleasure. Now, not to be rude, but I gotta get back to your friend's armor."
No problem at all.
All right. Take care, guys. Little Miss Halfling, I should have it ready for you in about a couple of minutes.
No problem. And Trilly will just go back to playing calming music on her.
All
And I have added a quarterstaff to my inventory.
Well, it's a quarterstaff plus 2 to be specific.
Yes, it is. I added a quarterstaff plus 2 to my inventory.
That's fine. I still have my regular quarterstaff, which I never actually lost.
Yeah. I will say, Magnus, if you want to put it in your inventory or whatever, make a sleight of hand check to see if Magnus notices you. Notices you doing this.
Sleight of hand check?
Yes. Well, you're technically hiding his improvement weapon.
Ooh.
Fuck!
5. I believe Mugbeard's passive perception is a lot higher than that, so Mugbeard, you watch as Magnus, as he turns around, he has this smirk on his face like he's going to try something, and he sort of turns without thinking, and he begins to slide the staff into like a small part of his bag that he could try to fit in.
My bag
Magnus.
is about the size of my chest, by the way.
Magnus?
What?
I'll need that when we do combat.
How much gold do you have on you right now?
10?
I'll take all of it. You pay me the 15 when we find more.
Oh, crap. Mugbeard's going to be flat broke.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? Give me half of what you have on you.
Oh.
And pay me the extra 20.
Oh, you left me no money.
Nah.
Can I roll for persuasion?
I'd say... it depends. Mugbeard, are you wanting him to roll against you?
Yeah, because he needs me.
Alright, Magnus. So, is that what's that, 11?
Yeah.
11. Let's see. Mugbeard, make an insight check, I'd say, just to see...
Come on. One.
18!
Ah!
Mugbeard wins it, so Mugbeard gets the bigger persuasion.
Alright.
You need me.
True. And you need the staff.
I've got a spare staff, so...
Hey, this is a plus, but this is a plus 2. That's a regular one.
I know, and you need me in battle, so... You know what? I'll give you 10 gold, and we call it even. I'll even give you a beer I still have.
Alright.
Okay, is that what you
Gold
guys...
first, and the beer later.
Okay, I give you the gold now.
Okay, so Magnus has the gold. Mugbeard, you have your quarterstaff plus 2, and a beer will be done later.
Alright, quarterstaff has been removed from my inventory.
Okay.
Go.
Alright.
I still win.
Yeah.
And we both still win.
Yeah, I got half my money back.
Yep, you screw over Mugbeard of money, and you end up with that. Alright.
Hey, I pay a lot less, and I get a better weapon.
That's true. Alright. So, as this is going on, there then is a sound. As Zelion, you make your way back to the market square, but at that point, there is a sound that's heard going throughout the whole of the city. You begin to hear this Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding, ding ding. The sound of bells echo throughout the whole of the city. And at this point, you hear you end up seeing the sight of one of the other guards who was sort of situated at the southern gate. He rushes back and he begins to yell. He goes, "Evacuation has begun! The foe is coming!"
Oh no.
It's about time.
Ding ding.
And with that, you see a couple of people in the market square who are beginning to panic. They sort of run around. They're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. At this point, Titan also looks up and goes, "Oh shit, Miss Halfling, I think I've got it about as ready as I can be, but I haven't had the chance to test it. Are you gonna be okay?"
I'll let you know after the battle.
Sounds like a good idea. If I don't see her, no, it doesn't work. Alright, I tell you what. Just, you're gonna go fight that thing, right?
Yep.
Tell you what. Take it with you, survive the battle. I'll do it for half price.
Fair enough.
Alright. You're saving the city. Now, get going. So he hands you the armor. You now have studded leather. So, just in case you wonder for the people there, he's gained an armor class. He's gained up to 12.
Okay, I have a question. How do you add armor to your inventory?
If you do D&D Beyond, I think you either have to do it via the edit thing, or I think you put it via the items. I think you should have an option to do it. It should say you can search it up. Do you still need to add your armor?
In D&D Beyond, you go to Equipment, Manage Equipment, search it, and then actually click Active.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. All right. So at this point, the bells are ringing loud. The guards there. People are panicking around, and now you're all sort of together in this large cluster together.
Okay. I found armor.
All right. Have you?
Okay.
So you're at the armor that you're doing there. Oh, hi, Matt. All right, let me get my music a bit up here. Sorry, 1 second.
Okay, if I've got this right, I think it should be a breastplate, because that's the thing that got damaged.
Yes. So there.
Just for the record, if I survive, there's a tip in it for you. If I die, I'm getting a refund.
I'll make sure your party gets it. Now.
Fair enough. Good man.
And with that, you see him beginning to sort of close down doors and try to barricade what he can. Now, there are people panicking around, and there you see the sight of Enig rushing towards you all and goes, he's coming in from the south area!
Did you get the cannons ready? What cannon?
We've managed to get it ready. Did you manage to get those nails?
That reminds me. We're still by the blacksmith at this point, right?
You are, but it's all barricaded up. He's nowhere. He's just like, we're closed!
Can I try and... Fuck.
I've got an idea. I've got darts.
Yeah, darts will work.
All right.
I know.
And I have what are those things called? The little ball. You
ball
can
bearings.
use those.
You have
Ball
ball
bearings.
bearings?
Yeah. I think.
yeah.
Oh, those will
have
work
ball
even
bearings.
better!
Yeah.
Okay, I have a bunch of crossbow. I have a bunch of crossbow bolts.
I've got arrows.
All right.
Oh, that
Right.
thing is not going to know what hit it.
Enig sort of just claps and goes, all right, just do what you gotta do. He's coming in fast.
All right, load it up, boys!
All right, so what are you guys all doing? Because
Running
now,
over to the cannon.
just to let,
and getting
hold
the
on,
damn
just to
thing
let,
loaded.
so you're going to the cannon. What's everyone else doing?
I'm gonna hand my ball bearings, all of 1,000 of them, in my bag to Magnus. Here, you're gonna
Fucking
need.
hell! Who's holding
I'm
out?
gonna,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give half of my crossbow bolts. So I have 50 at the moment, so I'm giving 25 to Magnus.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to
Oh,
be fun.
That's a good idea. You can have 20 of mine as well.
And I'm just gonna quickly rush over to the well.
Oh, to the well. Okay.
Ooh, you
Yeah.
do do it.
So you're rushing to the well. Magnus is there. What's everyone else doing, by the way? Just before we get to Zelion and Magnus.
I'm going to drink a beer.
Okay.
Oh,
And
great.
the beer you owe me.
Hmm.
And,
He said
I give
got-
you one as well.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You got one now if you want to have it.
I'll drink it later.
Okay.
No
what-
time!
Yeah. Okay. What's everyone else doing? I need to know what everyone's doing so I can plan this where we're going.
I'm just preparing for battle.
Okay.
As am I.
All right. Secton? Secton.
Secton.
Oh, my mic wasn't working. Heading towards the south gate.
No, going to the south gate. Okay. So are you all heading to the south gate except for Zelion?
Sure.
I'm gonna help Zelion with evacuating the citizens.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm just going to turn up my microphone a little bit because I got LP saying you can barely hear me. Okay. Right. So Ursula, we'll start with you there. So you're evacuating the citizens thing. So as you're running around, you see the sights of like multiple different people of all these different races. They're all sort of running around the market a couple of places. Some are heading towards the north. But of course, there's still Bash with the giant scorpion who sat there. So some of them are still wary to go that direction. And they know there's something coming from the south. So right now, there's a large cluster of them in the market square.
Are they
Gosh.
Okay, are any of them blocking the way to the well at the moment?
With a bit of a squeeze, you should be able to get through. But yeah, I'd say you should be alright still.
Alright. I'm still gonna head over to the well. If there's something important in there, I do not want the bad guys to get it first.
Fair enough. Ursula?
God damn it.
What did I do? I'm gonna see if I can get the people past the scorpion.
Okay,
I don't think Sparks knows me. That's my problem, though. So I'm gonna have to make a constitution check, and I'm a minus on that one.
And I wouldn't say constitution. I'll say if you're at least getting the people to safety, make a persuasion check with disadvantage, because they're all in chaos.
Oh, God. Okay, so...
Well, they are all in chaos.
Yeah, you get that. One... And so...
19.
Okay, and then I roll another one?
Yep, and because it's disadvantage, the lower result is the one we take.
Please be an 18 or 20.
Let's find out. 19 again! Bloody hell! 2 19s! Okay, so...
You did exactly the same thing I did last time.
So, with a deep breath, as you're trying to calm the people down, they're sort of brushing against you. With that, you take a deep breath, and at the top of your lungs, you sort of scream that you get their attention. I won't ask you to, because I know your parents are around, probably.
No, they're not, so...
Alright, so if you want to...
I'm actually just gonna move my mic away from my face.
Go ahead.
Alright, listen up!
Oh, shit! So everyone sort of calms down, and you get everyone looking in your direction. You get all your party and all the people in the town square looking in your direction, just like, huh? So they have their eyes on you, Ursula.
Alright, people, single file. We are going to the north entrance. That is not where the attack is, so we are going that way. Alright? Single file. Move it, move it, move it.
And with that, all of you watch as this rogue manages to get the attention of pretty much everybody in the square. And despite being nervous and walking past the scorpion, they all make their way there, with Bash sort of leading onwards as go, this way, come on, this way. And as that, Bash looks over in your direction, Ursula, and with a sort of smile, he sort of acknowledges the fact of you taking charge and is sort of just kind of rather happy the fact you've done that. Sort of just like with a nod, he just sort of just gives one to you.
Alright, I'm gonna have to make a perception check on that because I'm busy with people.
Yeah, go ahead, make a perception check. See if you notice it. 2!
2!
Nope, you're distracted by getting the people out, so he just looks at you and just sort of... well, at least her heart's in the right place. Come on! Let's go! Let's go! So, all of you watch as the file disappears down the northern entrance, and literally almost everybody is gone, except obviously for, like, the merchants who are just finishing their packing and is just getting back into their houses behind their stalls. So you guys have just watched Ursula just take command.
I kind of noticed this while I was on my way to the well, and I'm just like, Wow. I just look at her impressed. Like, what?
All right. And with that, so Zelion, you have to go check the well. So, because you noticed this during the scorpion attack, you make your way to the well, and as you look down, you actually look that it is quite a large way down. But as you look down, you sort of are greeted with a familiar sort of, shall we say, sight and smell, as you can sort of smell sort of this musty, sort of sewer-like smell.
Yeah,
And since the Banksies have sensitive noses because they're felines, I have this urge like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, you can actually sort of smell it, by the way, but I'd say Zelion has got a curious nose as to where it is. You're sort of just like, what?
yeah, Okay, is this the same sewer smell from when we were fighting Yupanet?
It is.
My eyes widen. Ah, shoot, this whole town's a fire hazard. Okay, is there anything else down in the well that I can see? Is there anything else down in the well that I notice?
Make a perception check. Yeah, it's alright. We're getting to the bit in a moment. Don't worry, Matt. You see what's on my screen. Topaz, you sort of get the smell, and you sort of lean towards the direction of where Zelion is looking over the well. So you're just making your way over at this point. And Zelion with the 19, you sort of do see the sight of what looks like you see what looks like a cover that would sort of block it off. You see that instead of it actually covering, like, the entrance of it, it is sort of wedged into a sort of slip, in other words, think of it as like you're sliding a coin into a machine. Think of it like that. You sort of see a bit of it sticking out, because it looks like it's not fully open, but it's enough for a person to squeeze through.
Okay, so if I'm getting this right, so the cover for the well is stuck in the well?
Is in the well in a slip at the bottom.
Okay. Am I able to reach it?
It is currently about 15 feet down.
Okay, is that within reaching distance of me?
No. Unless you're a 15-foot person.
Challenge accepted.
I think we have a problem. Ursula.
What's up?
Yeah, there's the sewer smell. It's coming from the well, and the cover is stuck like 15 feet down.
Well, fuck. Let me see. I'm gonna run over towards the well to examine the situation.
All right, you look down. You see the exact same sight that you see Zelion looking down. You see the sight of the tunnel that's just gone down. Despite the fact that you're a human, because it's still daytime, you can see just about down it.
Let's see.
Oh yeah,
That cover.
At this point, Topaz has just walked over as she was greeted by the smell, which has now caught her attention.
What do we have down here?
A stuck cover, it looks like. Hang on, I have an idea. I'm gonna pull out my knife and take off my cloak. I'm gonna swim down there and cut it off.
Just to let you know, it's not filled with water, it is bone dry.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah. Although, to be specific, I'll just say this now, because the fact you guys have known it, this is the entrance cover that you were supposed to close up, that you were asked to close.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
We didn't even... I forgot to do that.
Yes, you did!
Well, great. Now this whole town is a fire hazard.
To bring this as a blunt end...
Hold on, I've got some rope on me. I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna drop it into the well and tie an end to it to the post on the well. I'll head down there and try and see if I can cut it loose.
At this, as you're sorting this out, by the way, Enoch has rushed back in your direction and is like, "What are you lot waiting for? He's on his way!"
Oh, we may, hold up, Enoch, right?
Aye, what?
We may have a problem.
What's more important than a giant flipping bird flying in this direction?
Try a giant wildfire raging through the town.
What?
The lid to the well is stuck 15 feet down.
Oh, you mean to tell me that was the entrance? He sort of kicks a nearby box, just like more.
Kick it again.
You know what? I think I might.
Calm down.
Better.
Calm down.
I'm fine. Now, wait. Are you telling me you lot are more focused on that?
Yes.
Well, Ursula actually took charge earlier, and she helped evacuate the people.
So the people are out.
Yes.
Yep,
Oh, that's a good sign.
we're the only ones left.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'd say for now we'd probably be leaving that there. To be honest, the fire's on the inside of the city. By the time it comes out, it might disperse, but, you know, that's on the southern end. We don't... He sort of just stumbles a bit and looks over.
Wait, hold on. I actually know a spell that might disperse... That might help hedge it out a bit.
And what would that be?
Burning wind.
Okay, are you actually wanting to use that?
Well, it only lasts for 10 minutes, so I don't know if you... So, what would be the best time to use it?
That's down to you.
Okay. I want you to Okay, so how long do you think you can get that cannon set up ready to fire?
We've actually got it ready now. We just need the ammunition to load it.
And how long is it gonna take for Diction to get here?
I don't know. We just see the bird thing flying in this direction. At this point, you all actually then hear this.
Not wanting to waste time, I cast Warding Wind.
All right. So remind me what Warding Wind does.
Okay, Warding Wind is a strong wind, 20 miles per hour, or that blows all around me in a 10-foot radius and moves with me, remaining it centers on me.
So,
the wind lasts for the spell's duration, which is 10 minutes.
So that means if you want to keep blowing that smoke so it doesn't cause a fire hazard, you'd have to stay behind.
Okay, I can stand to keep my weapons ready. The following effects: it deafens me and other creatures in the area. It extinguishes unprotected flames in its area that are torch size or smaller. It hedges out vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by strong wind. The area is difficult terrain for creatures other than me. Weapon attacks have disadvantage.
You realize this is okay, fair enough.
Sorry, I just kind of had to bring that up real quick.
As long as you know the details, that's fine. So basically, you'd be deafened. It means for 10 minutes you won't be able to hear anything else. You won't be able to hear even if people are calling out to you.
All right. I'll just keep my eyes sharp. Okay.
That won't help you. Oh wait, actually, well, eyes. Yeah, you'll be still fine. All right.
I'll just keep my eyes out of my surround.
Well, whatever you're doing, you better do it now. So come on.
Okay, I cast warding. I stand by the well and cast. I stand up by the well and cast Warding Wind.
All right. So mark that off there. So the rest of you're all heading to the south gate at this point after she's cast the spell, yes?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
And still mail, by the way.
All right. So as you guys make your way to the city, give me 1 second while I get everybody into position before we get this somewhere. Oh, there's that. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Sorry.
You have any idea what you're doing?
Of course I do. When has that stopped me before? Not by
Are you sure?
Yes? Maybe? Vulcan?
That may be right there is questionable.
Okay, I don't frickin' know. Fuck anime. I mean, happy anime. Happy.
Suck up.
All right. So at this point, I will give you guys your moment.
Oh, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now experiencing technical difficulties.
Not now.
Could have just dragged our tokens in.
Yeah, I realized that.
Yay!
All right, I tell you what. Yeah, if you guys could drag your grab your tokens from the side and drag them in, and you guys are technically on the bottom. So so if you want to drag your token, go to on Roll20, go to the page that's journal, and you should be able to drag your character to there. Make sure I would say pace yourself pace yourself somewhere, where that symbol is there.
My journal page is blank.
Okay, I don't have anything in my journal.
Just drag it.
All right.
Just drag your name.
Oh, I haven't given him a symbol on this yet. That's why. Okay, fair enough. I can. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's try this. There we go. We should have some topaz there. We got everyone.
I can't move it.
All right, I can fix that.
There we go.
Can you move your secton?
No, I cannot.
Okay, I will fix that. Ladies and gentlemen,
I need to save my character on this journey.
Yeah,
Whoever said they're gonna be.
Okay, now I can move it.
Right.
Yeah, you should be able to move it, Secton. I've given you the permission for it.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. There we go.
There we go. So you guys are there, and I'll say for the minute, I'll just have a Zelion just down here, just for the sake of it.
I'm still by the well.
Yeah, I know. I just put you down there just in case you're gonna make it. All right. So, as you guys make your way down, as you make your way. So for the rest of you, apart from Magnus, this is now the first sight you have seen the sight of the broken south wall. Even for Topaz and Secton, who have not been down here yet, this is now the first time you guys have seen the damage from the attack that you were told to come and try to help with.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Could have been worse.
Actually, yeah, you're right. That middle part could have been completely destroyed instead of crumbling.
See?
What a good idea, boy!
No, don't destroy that. We could use it.
Well, at that point, you actually look up and you see flying above you is an owl. Or rather, a large owl with speaker-like wings.
Son of a bitch!
And on top of
How
that...
is that thing?
Yeah, so basically for everyone except for Ursula, Topaz, and Secton, you know what this is. The other three, this is now a closer range of the large owl-like creature that you saw Diction fly off on. It is the Ek Owl.
Yeah, a smaller version of one of those tried to kill us a couple of weeks ago. Wait, was it a couple of days ago at this point, or a couple of weeks?
A couple of days.
Couple of days ago.
Is there a black cloak wearing son of a bitch riding on its back?
I was just about to ask that.
Trilly, make a perception check.
I'm rolling 1, 2.
Okay, so you can both make one, or one can roll with advantage.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. 19 for Magnus. Okay, Trilly, are you rolling? A 15. As the owl turns to go back towards the other side, you guys watch as sitting on the top with his arms crossed and looking down with a smirk on his face is the sight of the tiefling type character in a black cloak looking down at you with a smirk and a crazy look in his eye. It is Dixon. He sort of hovers around and near the front end.
I'm going to the cannon.
Okay. Well, in that case, beforehand, I need everyone except Zelion to roll initiative for me, please!
Initiative was +1.
All right, roll initiative, people, and I gotta.
Of course.
Right now, wait 1 second. Don't anyone tell me what they've got yet until I give the signal. Where the fuck is my music gone? Where's my music? There's my music. Like we weren't gonna have this. I've decided, by the way, this is Diction's theme tune, hands down. All right, let me get to my.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you see what I mean. All right, so let's do this proper. Let me just get a roll for these two here because these both technically have one. Fuck. Where's my dice? Where's my dice? There it is.
I don't know.
All right. Where's my dice? Huh? No, thanks, Lena. You help. Okay, so that's. So I'll tell you what. Someone do a favor for me. Tell me which creature between Ekal and Diction should have the first roll.
Diction should have the first roll.
Diction.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Diction will get this roll.
Just so we don't, get our ears blown out.
Yep. And
Yep.
this one is the Ekal. Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's a 20.
I like having my ears intact. Thank you very
Well, we'll
much.
find out what happens. So, 25 to 20. No one except only one person. That is the Ekal.
Oh god.
He got a 19 plus 4.
Oh.
And
Fuck!
what's the-
Okay.
What
And
were
what-
you just saying, Chopper? About him wanting to blow your ears off?
I have a question.
I might get
What is
deafened
the
this
roll
time
for
because the last
Diction?
time we fought one of these things,
Sorry. Well, you'll find out from Diction when I get there. So, Ekal got there. So, 25 to 20, no one? Okay. 15 to 20.
Second is 16.
Second with a 16. Anyone else got higher than 16?
No.
Okay.
yeah, this one's unusual.
Ursula
Alright.
got a 14, I got a 13, and Trilly got a 12.
Alright, I was just getting to that one. So, give me a ride. So, 10 to 15. So, who had what number?
That 14.
Ursula with a 14.
Me with a 13.
Topaz with
Trilly
a
with a 12.
12. You are tied with Diction.
Ah, shit.
Oh, I'm in a good mood. Diction can go first, I don't think.
No, you don't.
Todd 'em.
Alright, so that leaves Magnus and Mugbeard. What did you two roll?
9.
7.
Ooh. Alright.
Saving last for the best for last.
Yeah, I was about to say, the best for last. Alright, so, here we go. So, first up. So, at this point, the Ekal is sort of hovering in the air, and Diction's just looking down and goes, "So, the welcoming committee's actually arrived. Well then, let the hunt begin. Come, Ventus! Let's go!" So at this point...
What?
Ventus is the name of his Ekal, for the record.
Can I get prepared for this thing?
Not till your turn. You missed your chance.
Shit.
Alright, so the Ekal is going to go first. So, at this point, the Ekal is actually going to just move 5, 10 feet, and is actually going to set itself on the ground for a moment, and is going to hold its action.
Ooh. Which means we have a chance to cover our ears before it goes off.
Alright, next up, so that's it for its turn. Septon, you're up next.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, so Mage Armor. So that increases your armor class, I believe.
It, yep, my target's base AC becomes 13 plus Dexterity modifier, so I have 16 AC.
16 armor class. He's a wizard with 16.
Yeah,
So he's in the same class as me.
he's exactly the same class as me without my shield.
Alright, so Septon, make sure you make a note of that, just so you know.
Yep.
Alright,
And
anything else for your turn?
I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, and call that good.
Alright, so I'll say at this point, Septon, you're walking past the sight of a large king-like statue, just so you know. The statue is actually standing above you, and is about 25 feet tall.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I think I just figured out your plot, Brownie.
My plot? What?
That statue has a stat. Yes, Metahawk.
Metahawk?
They eat pigeons.
What? Not...
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
We'll call it Magnus's Metapigeon.
Metahawk, damn it. That staff he's holding. Is there can I roll for perception to see if there's a gem in it?
Not till your turn.
Alright.
Well, I've looked this up. You have to wait till your turn. So is that it for your turn, Sexton?
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Ursula. You're up next.
Alright, I'm gonna draw my longsword. This is the first time I'm using that.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna make, I don't know, honestly. I'm probably gonna just move to a safer distance. So, like, 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to disappear into the shadows, essentially, because I don't remember the name of that move.
Wait, you mean...
What is it?
Is you on about a magic, or is that an action?
What is it called? It's, What did I do on my first day?
You might need to remind...
Where I hid from the guards, essentially. What was that? Was that, like...
Hide?
Stealth.
Yeah, that would be most likely hide, or that'd be stealth, most likely. Check your abilities. Do you have anything that increases your... I don't think you'd have anything that increases your invisibility at this point.
Oh, that's just
stealth. Not invisibility. What is
so
it?
It must be just a stealth check. So if you're going to hide from him, make a stealth check for me, if that's what you're going to do.
Alright, yeah. It's gonna be stealth then.
Okay.
So... And stealth is, I have a P on that one. That's,
that's your proficiency, so you add your proficiency.
Proficiency.
Yep,
But
so...
roll 20 already adds it into it.
Should do.
So whatever you see on what stealth would be, you roll that.
Yeah, so D20 plus whatever number the plus is for your modifier.
Plus dexterity, that's plus 1. Oops, hold on. 1. There we go.
23! Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah. You literally hide round the corner. Well, let me just do one thing and see if any of them notice you. Nope! A natural 1 and a 10.
So neither Diction nor his flying turkey notice Ursula disappearing into the shadows.
No. Ursula is officially out of sight. So is that it for your turn, Ursula?
I'll move like one more thing, back against the wall, and I'm gonna just observe. So, do I perception check?
What are you wanting to? Are you wanting to look and see what they're doing?
Yeah, I just kind of wanna like prepare myself in case they do happen to spot.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'll allow you to make. I'll say because you're hidden, I'll allow you to make the perception as your bonus for this round only.
Alrighty.
And because you're technically in view of them, that's say you're the only one who can see them right now.
Plus perception is...
Basically, to the rest of... 11. You look around the corner, and you can see the sight of the Ekal, who's now situated... You can actually see the Ekal, who's actually situated itself on the ground. And as you look over, you just see the sight of Diction just sort of beginning to make a move and slide off its back, but you don't know what else is going on besides that.
What is that sneaky motherfucker up to?
Alright.
Okay, I'll end my turn there.
Okay, next up, Topaz, you're up!
Okay then. May I ask where the flying turkey is?
The turkey is currently the large thing up here.
Okay, I see the turkey. I had to scroll up a little bit, but I see the freaking turkey.
Yeah, well, I'd say in-game, you don't know where it is, but obviously on the map, you can see where it is.
Yeah, on the map I can see where it is, but in-game, no, I can't see where it is.
Yep.
Okay, so my first move would be to move up to where Sexton is.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, so I'm right here next to Sexton.
Okay.
And let's see, since we're still a good distance away from the turkey. Yeah, I'm calling it a turkey. I know that. I don't care. It's gonna be dead anyhow.
Is it? Let's find out.
Then we can deep fry the sucker.
Ooh. All right.
Of course, I don't know how good eggplant would be deep fried.
And turkey fried turkey.
Turkey jerky.
I love this guy. I love these guys.
Yeah. All right. So, is there anything that you can do? That's the question.
I don't know. Well, considering that... Okay, is Diction still on top of that bird?
Diction is, from the side of Ursula, is just about to slide off the bird.
Shoot it in the leg.
Okay, what can I do?
Okay, I'll just say one thing as advice, by the way, guys. You see the black bits that are by the side of each of the broken walls?
Yes.
Just to let you know, those are rubble that you can still walk and climb over. They're not attached to the wall, they are on the floor, just as the heads up.
Alright.
So obviously just giving you the heads up that that's basically a mound to help protect you, hide, attack from, etc., etc.
Okay. So let's see here. Okay, well I can't attack since I'm still pretty far away from the thing, so... I guess that'll be it for me for now.
Alright, so next up it's a tie between Trilly and Diction. Because I'm a nice DM, Trilly can go first.
Oh, ladies first.
Well, no,
Okay.
because the way I have it is if players and enemies are teamed up on the same roll, I let the players go first.
So kind.
Well, you're a true gentleman.
I try.
Letting a lady go first.
But technically the ladies have gone first. Well, except Secton. Unless the Ekal is a lady, but no one knows. Anyway, so what you doing, Trilly?
Aerosmith
Can I see the Ekal from where I am currently standing?
Right now, it's just hiding around the corner. You can't really see it. Essentially where Ursula is about the best view you have on this side. Unless you want to go to the right and see it from there. Oh, okay. Now you've got a clear shot at it. So now you can see the sight. And as you move, you can now see the sight of basically Diction just slowly making his way off the bird at this point. It's hard to see how big it is, though, at this point from the distance. Oh, he's measuring how far. It's 55 feet away. Okay.
In that case, I'm going to take my crossbow and I'm going to be ever so nice and introduce Ventus to Terra. I'm going to shoot the bird in the wing and see if I can get Diction to fall off the damn thing.
Alright, make an attack roll, please.
Using my hunter's mark to target the bird.
Okay. Okay, make your roll for me, please. 20! Yeah, that hits! Roll damage! Fuck!
Nice.
That got
Really
was...
with the first shot of the day.
It's mostly Trilly or Secton at this point. See what we get.
Fire one!
8 points of damage, so you fire the shot, and just as the owl has set itself on the ground, it flicks back in shock as Diction is basically sort of stumbling off it. Just knock the numbers off here, just 1 second. And at this point, the Ekal is actually going to make its reaction that it was holding. At this point, because you fired at it, it looks over in your direction.
Oh boy.
And at this
First
point,
blood.
it tilts its back, and it puts Diction right behind it, and the Ekal takes to the sky again.
At least it's not, gonna be I know what's gonna happen next, so on my turn, I'm gonna cover
Well,
my
hold
ears.
on, you'll have to find out shortly. So, Trilly, anything else for you?
Movement bonus. No, I'm done.
Alright, next up, it's Diction.
Oh boy.
So at this point, Diction looks over in the direction, and he smirks at the sight and goes, well, I guess it's time. Time to play. But you all can't really hear this. But then he echoes out and goes, how about a little madness? At this point, Trilly, you look and you can see a familiar sight as you're the only one. In fact, Ursula gets a good shot at this too. You watch as he pulls into his coat and he pulls out a large black long blade with a jewel in the middle. It is the Sword of Madness.
Ah, shit.
And he looks over in your direction, and with a smirk he goes, looks like I found the first one to play.
Oh boy.
But first... So, at this point, he is... Give me a second.
Sorry, mate, you're not allowed to do any games without a full deck.
Alright, he's actually 5, 10, 15, 20,
I got that
25,
person.
30... And at this point, he looks over you and he goes, just wait a moment. And he's going to cast Hold Person on you. So, Trilly, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh dear.
Coming up.
Let's find out.
Roll high, roll high, roll high, roll high, roll high, roll high.
5, no. So Trilly, as you fire the shot, you look at Diction coming towards you with the blade. Just as you're about to sort of turn around, he holds up a piece of iron in his hand. And at this point, he goes, wait. And at that point, you are stuck in place. You can still move, you can still speak, but at this point, he actually looks at you and he just goes, you look kinda paralyzed with fear.
Oh boy.
So, Trilly, right now, you are paralyzed. And just in case anyone wonders what paralysis means,
I've experienced it.
I think everybody knows what paralysis is.
Oh, really? What does it do in this scenario? Does anyone know?
Keeps you standing still and not being able to move.
Yeah, but there's something else to it as well.
Which is?
How many turns does it last?
Well, give me 1 second, because I need to do one thing to check on it, just briefly.
Whoever speaks, creature automatically feels
Isn't it a concentration spell?
Joke's on him! As a halfling, I have advantage on saving throws against being frightened, so I'm not scared. Much.
The attack that hits the creature is a critical. Oh, crud.
For the record,
what did you
Trilly's not
find out?
scared, I'm fucking petrified.
So to answer paralysis, just so everyone knows what it does, a paralyzed creature is incapacitated and can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength or dex saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. And any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if he's 5 feet from the creature.
Yeah,
And the half
Jake
of
Games or
the months
something
week.
just commented
Oh,
joke
shit.
so much.
Alright, give me 1
Would
second.
this be...
Oh, sorry. Let's see. The target must succeed at the end of the... Okay, so basically, right now, because you're held, he has to make a check. Actually, let's see here. At the end of each of its turns. So basically, the next one who makes the roll has to be Trilly. However, let's see here. End of each of the turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell on the target ends. And it's not concentration from the look of it.
Oh my.
So, right now, Trilly is stunned until she can break it herself.
Oh boy.
Alright. right, so let me see here.
Question.
Fire away.
Can outside help interfere? Like, can I move Trilly out of the way or something?
It would have to be at disadvantage because obviously of along there. But I'd maybe give me a second here. Is there anything else that he can do as I worked on this guy, you can tell.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think you've done it very thoroughly.
Alright, and actually for a bonus action, he's actually going to wield up his hands and hold the sword in the air, and he goes, for a little measure. And he casts Hex on you as well. And just so you know, place a curse on the creature, see there. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage when you hit it with an attack.
Ooh.
He's not playing.
There's a legit chance one of us won't make it out of this fight.
Alright, that's it for his turn. Next up, Magnus, you're up. So Magnus, you watch as Trilly was about to turn around, but just before she could say anything, you just watch her sort of ping! And she's not moving or anything. You just see the chest breathing, but you can't see anything else.
How close are they to the I don't want to do collateral damage.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Cool.
Cool. Brownie's an evil bastard.
No shit.
Cool. Magnus, you coward. Move.
I'm thinking, damn it.
There's several dumps over here, pigeons or whatever. Get them out of my room.
Dumb. So that works too.
Okay. I'm good. I'm done having fun.
Well, there's more of you. That's why he's got higher spells right now. So
Alright, I'm thinking about this one, by the way.
hang on. Where's Trilly gone?
Down?
I don't see a Trilly. Trilly's gone from the map.
Oh,
Trilly's
Trilly's
still there. for me.
Sorry, just hiding underneath the label. Sorry, couldn't see it.
Alright. I am gonna pull out my crossbow
There. Okay.
and fire at addiction.
You're firing addiction. Okay, roll for an attack.
It's a strength roll, right?
Crossbow, yes.
Oh, thank
18.
you, God.
18 hits. Roll damage.
Woo! Thank you, God. Oh, okay. Crossbow. It doesn't say damage. Oh no, it's
I
equipment.
am in
That's
Discord
equipment.
for the
Whoopsie.
record.
It's a 1d8 plus 1.
Finding herself incapable of speech, Trilly settles with thinking, shit.
Yeah, shit.
Woo! 7 points of damage. It's still something. So you watch as Trilly stand still, and you just like, oh no. You rush forward, and just within
another one.
A quick action, you take the crossbow, and just as Diction looks up, you fire the shot, and you pierce right into him. He actually looks back at you with a smirk and goes,
I told you I would get the first hit.
Alright, next up, Mugbeard, last of the round, go!
Wait, bonus action.
Oh! Wait, wait.
I didn't end my turn. Bonus action, I'm covering my ears.
Okay.
Okay, yep, I'll allow that. Alright, now Mugbeard, you're up.
Hello!
Oh wait, I think I know what he's doing. Tell the audience what you're doing.
I'm readying an attack, that's all.
You're readying an attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so top of the round. It's the Ekal.
Boy.
So at this point, the Ekal takes to the skies, and just so you know, the Ekal has actually got more feet of movement in the air than it does on the ground.
We need to destroy its wings.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's going right towards me.
25, 30.
Fuck!
And it's actually going to look down. It's actually just 1 second. It's actually going to make a roll to see who it's going to attack. Okay. $35. Oh no, it's
Fuck!
35 and 40. So at this point, he reaches towards Magnus, and Magnus, he's actually going to attack you with his talons.
That's be 18.
All right.
Because I still have my sword equipped. Because I still have my shield equipped.
Well, you're currently covering up your ears, so your shield wouldn't be up.
What?
Shield's on my arm.
But he did pass me. Shouldn't I attack him?
Oh, that's right! You have an advantage.
Yeah, you do. You were readying an attack. Go ahead.
Ooh!
I was thinking. Sorry, I didn't think about that. Sorry. 16. 16 just hits. And yet that is 8 points of damage. So what? So that extra increase actually gave you that hit. I hate that. All right. That's down to hold on. Okay. So at this point, he's gonna.
See? The upgrade helped.
Yeah, it did at that point. So he's gonna reach with his talons at you, Magnus. That is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
So he goes to strike with the talons, but otherwise you just duck out of the way. It gets a let's double check my things here because I have to make sure with my things here. Yep, 1 talon or 1 claw. Okay, so it'll do the second attack for a claw. That's a 17.
That hit. Oh no.
You got
No.
a shield up, so yeah.
Yeah, I do. That still misses.
So 10. He strikes against you, and he just sort of.
It pays to be the tank sometimes. And this is one of them.
Does in this scenario.
If only it attacked me.
Oh no, it would have hit you by now.
I know.
Yeah. Just so you know, you weren't really the target. It was gonna go for Trilly. Alright, next up, Secton, you're up. So now at this point, Ursula, Secton, and Topaz, the three of you now get a look of the giant 10 by 10 foot giant bird-like creature.
But how big was the other one?
The other one was about oh, they'll go through this. Oh wait, my bad. Sorry, it's actually. Oh yeah, I did my facts wrong. Sorry. Okay. It's 10
fucking hell.
10 by 15.
Fucking hell! Why did I say anything? Why did I say something?
Wait, hold up. Didn't the bird attack Magnus?
It did.
Missed
Yes.
twice.
But this only means more surface for us to hit it, so it's fine.
That is
Guess
true.
he did. I guess Echo missed then.
Yes, both.
Yeah,
attacks
I did.
missed. All right, so Secton, you now see the sight of the giant Echo, which is your first encounter of this giant bird-like creature. You see speaker-like muscles situated on its wings, and a face that is basically got the similarities of an owl, but the vulture-like beak.
All right, I'm as a bonus action.
Oh.
I'm going to Misty Step on top of the statue.
Yeah, I'll say I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Go ahead. So now all of you just watch as this wizard is now perched on top of the giant statue.
And from here, would I be able to see Diction?
Yes, you do. You just see Diction at this point.
Secton, you genius!
I don't care.
So what are you doing?
I am going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Okay.
Yes!
All right. Roll the damage.
Okay.
Magic missile automatically hits.
Yep, so that would be 4d4 plus 4.
Bloody hell. So roll 4d4 and it's +1 technically to each one. So you can do roll 4d4 plus 4. That will do your equation. 14 points of damage. So at this point, you appear up top and you're just like, hey, peekaboo. He sort of looks up
Almost
and he gets...
a new verbal order at that.
He's just like, poof.
I see you.
He sort of looks up at your direction and sees you up there and goes, that's a clever move, Warlock.
I'm a wizard.
My bad. All
You're
right.
a wizard, Harry.
Especially the wizard.
Yeah, I'm a what?
Oh, wizard second.
He's a what? All right, is that it for your turn, Secton?
Had to do
Yeah.
it.
All right, next up, Ursula, you're up next. So at this
All
point,
right.
you're still hidden, just for the record.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. How am I going to do this?
Hey, that's my line.
I stole
She's
it.
she's thinking to herself.
Alright, I'm gonna just come out of hiding and I'm going to just run. I'm going to. Oh, come on! My freaking screen does not like me. I'm gonna. Oh, come on! How do I get the screen to stay put?
What are you trying to get to? You're trying to
Put a
get...
I'm
leash
trying
on
to
it.
make my screen stay while I'm moving my character.
Well, tell me where you want to move it, and I can move it for you if you want to.
Come on. I can do this myself. I just need to pin my screen.
The second Trilly's out of the way, I know what I'm gonna do.
Well, right now, Trilly
Okay,
is still
so-
stuck.
I want to move
Like I said, the
to
second
here.
he is out of the way.
Oh.
She's
Here.
out of the way.
Just wait for this movement. You just move. Oh, okay. Yep. So you're right next to it. Technically, it is up in the air.
Okay,
for the
good.
record.
Then I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and I'm gonna fire at it.
Cause it's technically in the air. Yeah, I'll say roll an attack without any problems there, because it's technically in the air, so it's a bit distant. So
All right.
roll a normal attack.
Normal attack, no advantage.
No advantage, no disadvantage. Just go straight for it. D20 plus strength. 2.
Damn.
No. You get up close and you're just like, okay. And as you get closer, you see the full size of it, and you sort of stumble and just fire the shot, and it sort of skims over the top of it.
Great.
And it just...
Not what I was hoping for.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Next up, Topaz, you're up.
Thank you.
All right. So what are you doing, Miss Lady?
Okay, since the bird is closer, first up I'm gonna move up here, and then
So 5.
right about there.
So that's 15. If you want to get a hit on it, you have to move another 5 feet up.
Another 5 feet up, so
Yep.
basically like right there.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see. I believe I'm going to try to attack the bird.
You're going to attack it with, what are you going to attack with?
Well, let's see. I have the claws and I have the double scimitar. I think I'm gonna go with the scimitar just to be safe.
All right, so one hand or two?
2.
All right, two-handed weapon. Give me a uno momento.
Okay, I give you uno
Okay.
momento.
Yep, uno momento. Okay.
Okay. Hey,
Silence! I hurt you. Oh,
If you ever want to see a Jeff Dunham thing, go to Connecticut. He's here a lot.
anyone's familiar with Jeff? If anyone in the audience is familiar with Jeff Dunham, that was Ahmed, the dead terrorist.
Oh, everyone
Yes.
knows it.
Silence!
Just done.
I killed you!
Okay, anyway.
All right. Let me double check here. Okay, so two-handed. So that is if you're attacking 2D. Let's see. Two-handed. Does it actually say? Like extra and things? It should do. I'm looking at my thing, but for some reason I can't see any lower on it, which is annoying. Let's see. Double-bladed scimitar. I see that when you take an action, but I can't see any lower than that, which is annoying. My thing's being awkward. Can somebody look up the double-bladed scimitar and double-check for me what it does? Because I'm having trouble viewing it.
Okay, okay, I've got it right here for attack. What is it that you're wanting to look at?
Well, you said 2d6. Well, you said you weren't attacking with two-handed, so I didn't know if that lowered if I made the dice bigger but less. I needed to double-check. Okay, Secton.
Okay, so if I do an attack with the double two-handed, and if I do damage, that would be a 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2. So, roll an attack. So, d20, because it's a scimitar, add your... is it scimitar dexterity?
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure... I should have looked this up. I am so sorry. Finesse, so dexterity. So, attack with a d20 plus dexterity.
Okay, I was about to say, don't call yourself stupid because you ain't stupid.
Ah.
Okay, so that would be a 1d20 plus 3.
Yep. Let's see what we get for the roll. Are you hitting it? A 21! Ooh, yeah, that hits!
Nice roll.
Roll damage, 2d4.
Okay, so let us... Okay, for references, d20... d2... Okay, 2d4 plus 2. Okay.
If it also helps, you might have an ability.
Excuse me?
I said you also do have an ability. If you take a look in your spells, you might have something else that might help.
Okay, let's see.
I know I shouldn't help because of this scenario, but you have Searing Smite. If you hit with a physical attack, you can give up a spell, and you can add an extra d6 to the hit. So you do 2d4 plus 2, and then you can add a d6 afterwards.
Wow, nice.
So if you want to go ahead and do that.
Okay, yep.
Alright, so...
Two.
Yep.
Let's do that first.
Yep. Bloomin' hell! Max damage!
Woo!
10! Okay, roll a d6! You got 4 and...
Crit.
If that was a crit, that would have hurt. If this is a 6... Let's find out. So 1d6.
Okay, still...
Oh
Hang
my.
on.
Bloody hell. Lena can't believe it. I can't.
Ooh, boy.
Okay, I'm gonna cripple this turkey.
Let's find out. Oh, 1 extra point of damage. Ah, there we go.
Oh, that's not fair.
So 11 points of damage. So, at this point, you all watch as the Paladin Tabaxi rushes forward. You all watch as she pulls out this double-bladed scimitar, and both the blades glow in a brilliant yellow light. And with a strike forward, shah, shah, straight on the echo, and it just sort of bursts into a bit of flames like, ah!
Oh.
The only one who can't respond is Trilly, just for the record.
Oh, it's on fire. Do not let it get into the town.
Oh no, it's not on fire. It just took some extra burning, essentially. It's technically got a burn on it, so to speak.
Ah, okay.
Burn!
Oh! All right, is that it for your turn, Topaz?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right. Next up, it's Trilly and Diction. So Trilly, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw for me, please.
I presume by that Diction's not having to make any kind of concentration check to keep a spell going or anything.
No. When whole person is done, there's only one way it's cured, and that's if you break the save.
Okay,
no concentration check to maintain it. Bollocks.
Okay, well, Trilly's taking her turn. Well, Trilly's taking her turn. I'm gonna go check something.
Okay, just try to be quick. So.
Okay, just checking. That means my go is essentially skipped and.
Yep. So but you do make your wisdom check at the end of your turn. So if you can make your check for me.
Yeah, righto.
So wisdom saving throw. 9. No, you're still paralyzed.
9.
Yes.
9.
All right. So at this point, it's now Diction's turn.
Okay, some of the calm that was restored Some of the calm restored by our friends rushing to our aid is now turning back to panic.
Okay, so at this point it's now diction, so he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. And at this point he's looking at you, Mugbeard, for a brief moment and goes, I guess you'll do first. Care for
Thank you for this honor.
Care for some madness?
Oh, no.
So
Sure.
all right.
Give it to me.
So just for the sake of you guys knowing Sword of Madness, because I think it's fair you know what my trusty little weapon does, because it's nice you know. So, Sword of Madness is a long sword. Because he's a wizard, it would be disadvantaged, but if you are a wielder, if your alignment is at least evil, then you get advantage on the roll, so it's going to be a straight roll. +3 to the lovely hit. Yeah, Ghost Matt, let's find out. That is a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey,
Okay, let me check.
yay, my come on.
Yeah, that should hit.
Right.
One.
So that is a D8 slashing damage first. You take 7 points of slashing damage.
Jesus.
And
Okay.
I need you to make an intelligence saving throw for me, please.
Oh no.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay.
Just to let you know, this is kind of high.
Oh,
19!
okay.
Ugh, you just succeeded! So, Mugbeard, as you feel the blade slash into your chest, you suddenly stall from the sight of the slash in you, but then you feel a numbness in your brain. It slowly begins to fill your mind with images of every bit of experience that you suffered, whether as a child, a baby, or even as adults that you dare not show. It fills you with that feeling of dread and fear. But then you realize that that is just a slight hallucination. So you're going to take just half of this roll of a damage. Where have you gone? You are...
I hate halflings. Jeez.
Alright, so you take... it's cocked. You would have taken 10 points of psychic damage, but because you've passed it, it's halved, so that is only 5 points of psychic damage.
Oof.
So at this point, he looks at you and goes, You resisted?
Hello.
Ooh, I'm gonna have fun with you.
Okay, so can you buy me a beer first? Because if we're going to flirt, I want to be drunk.
Oh god.
He just looks at you and goes... He just looks at you and just...
Ooh, that gave me an idea.
Alright. With that ends his turn. So that ends his turn. So next up is if I got my. I need to. Where's my paper gone? Fucking on my paper.
Isn't it my turn?
Nah, double check it. Yeah, it is your turn, Magnus. Sorry, I lost my paper.
I have an idea. All right, how far is that cannon now?
The cannon is up there.
Yes.
Yeah, Magnus rolled a nice. He goes next, and then Mugbeard's
Yep.
dead last.
I will say just so that you know.
Cannon's
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
that wasn't me. I was looking at. That was whoever's. Oh, it's still 25 feet away.
Yeah.
Cannons, yes.
Yes.
Just be glad you didn't fail that throw.
Oh, I'm so, but he is glad.
Alright. Oh no,
Here's what I'm gonna
because
do.
I will say there was an extra effect, but because you succeeded, you didn't get it.
Last time I checked, I still had a
was
torch
going
on me,
to-
so I am going to turn this cannon. Wait, I'm going to load the cannon.
Yeah, technically it is actually unloaded, so well noticed.
Yeah, I'm going to load it,
Okay.
and I'm going to fill it with the ball bearings first.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn it around.
Make a strength check for me first.
Strength check is a plus. No, wait, plus my. Plus my proficiency bonus. Wouldn't it be a plus 6?
Yeah, strength plus
I th-
proficiency if you. Oh no, it would have been worse than that.
Yes!
23. Yep, you succeed in successfully turning around. Because you rolled so high, I'll allow you to actually get the shot off if you wish.
Ooh, I'm going to fire this. I'm going to aim at the echo.
Okay.
But first, I yell something at the top of my lungs.
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, geez.
No. Bish, bash, bosh.
All right. So if you're gonna fire the cannon, is that what you're going to do?
Yes.
All right. Give me
Oh,
a
dear.
second while I get to my cannon notes here. I have the
Because
cannon notes. Ironically, I was prepared. I was prepared for ball bearings.
my hearing.
All right. So give me 1 second.
This thing is either going to tear through it or miss completely and hit somewhere in the village.
Let's see.
Or tear through Trilly.
Yeah.
Let's see. So because you got
Thing is,
ball-
Wait, the thing is still in the sky, right?
Yes.
Ooh, good. So it's not going to tear through Trilly.
Technically, you haven't aimed it. You're just firing
I
straight
said
forward.
I said I aimed it at the echo.
All right, fair enough. So it will aim there, but you are technically firing all the ball bearings. So let's see.
I also have arrows and a couple other sharp objects.
Okay, so I would like. Let's see. So I would like Mugbeard, Ursula, and actually, yeah, just Mugbeard and Ursula. And Trilly.
Acrobatics?
Make an acrobatics check for me to see if you actually react.
Brownie,
16.
just to clarify, that would be
again.
a strength or dex check, which I automatically fail.
Yes.
God.
Unfortunately, yes.
At least you're not in its path.
Asshole!
Because I'm aiming up.
Yeah.
Actually, she is. So that's why I did the acrobatics check, so I can jump up and get Trilly out of the way.
Okay.
It's not.
I mean, let me see. Hang on. Okay. Let's
Was
put it
that
this.
a
I mean,
thing?
Aiming up. So it's
yeah,
not
but
gonna
but
aim
you
down.
are firing 1,000 ball bearings, which will scatter everywhere.
And the cannon could tilt
That-
down when
yeah.
it fires.
That's a
Yeah.
fair point. I need to roll whatever I need to roll first is what I'm gonna have to do.
I can actually tell you right now. You do not. Oh wait, actually, yes, you do. You roll a d20 and you add +6.
Jesus! So if I roll a 19, which is another one of my crits,
Yep.
because this is an attack roll.
If you roll 19 or 20, yeah.
I have a question.
Wait, 1 second. 1 second. Let's find here. So in fact,
20 plus 6.
1 second. I'm gonna make a. Let me just make a check for the other two. Okay. I can tell you, diction succeeds. The owl does not.
The owl's gonna die.
Is it?
Owl's gonna die.
So Ursula, you said you're gonna go grab Trilly, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna leap up. Is Trilly in like midair or something?
No, Trilly is on the ground right now.
Okay,
she's
so
essentially
I'm
like
just gonna dash over.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash. That's why I'm
Stands
at.
like a statue.
Well, actually, hold on. You weren't right next. I'll say you make a 16. I'll say if Magnus's shot is less than 16, I'll allow you to make the dash. If it's higher than 16, it won't go off.
All right.
As in, no, all the pellets will just go into the echo.
They're gonna go everywhere in that corridor.
You might.
So it might hit me. It might hit Mugbeard.
Yeah, basically, well, Ursula and Mugbeard have got 16 there. I'll say if Magnus rolls a 20 or higher, most of them will hit the bird. If it's less than 20, all of you are gonna get it.
Think
Can I
I'm not
rethink
well.
this? I've already loaded it.
Yeah.
And you've already.
And
I
you-
did yell bish bash bosh, which should have
So
put them on. Which should have told
technically-
them all to go flat on the ground.
Yep, so technically...
Well, no, you never told us.
Yeah, you never told the group.
That's right.
So you
Can
said bish
I
bash
just
bosh.
yell, get down! How's that?
Well, you technically
Okay.
said bish bash bosh first, so the crew don't really know what you're doing, so it's just
And then
gonna go...
can I roll a perception check to make sure to see if they don't understand it?
We
No.
could roll intelligence for this.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll allow that. I'll allow... well, because Trilly can't do it, because she's technically paralyzed. I'll say... actually, you know what? Trilly, I'll allow you to make an intelligence at disadvantage. I'll say maybe I'll allow you to have a moment there. So, okay, so yeah, Ursula, make an intelligence saving throw.
Done.
12. Okay.
Okay, let me just make sure. Let me just make sure this is right. Nope. Hang on a second.
If you're looking for
Plus 1. Now I know what my intelligence was. I just had to go back and double check it.
Yep, that's fine.
So mine's a D20 plus 1.
Yep. Oh, so 13 there, 17. Okay, so I will say this. Ursula and Trilly, you both sort of get a slight moment, or rather, Ursula gets a quick reaction. Trilly gets a moment to slightly turn to see the cannon being loaded and preparing to fire. Ursula, you sort of have a moment to think, he's not going to do it. As for Topaz and, let's see, Mugbeard, you rolled a 14. I'll say Mugbeard and Topaz, you both get a sense of what's going up, so you're sort of like, oh shit, Duck!
This is either going to be really interesting or really terrible.
Alright, so.
How about a goose?
Alright, so Magnus, roll a d20 plus 6.
A 16. You did say a 16 or lower, it would go everywhere.
Yeah, so.
It's a 16.
So.
And you said 16 or higher, so what does it do?
So 16 or higher, I will say. Let me double check this. I'm looking at the cannon prospectively here. Because you're firing ball bearings. Okay. So ball bearings, I want you to roll 3d10. I want you to throw 3d10.
Oh, okay, 3.
If it was, just to let you know, if it was a proper cannonball, it would be 8d10.
No!
7 points out of 30. I'll say at this point,
my life.
7 points. I will say that everyone except for, let's see, Trilly gets the 13 there. She automatically fails that. 16 there. I'll say so. Ursula and Mugbeard, you both take 3 points of damage. Trilly, let's see, crit there, so that's sort of for Trilly, because Trilly is automatically paralyzed. It's a crit there, so that is double the 7, so that's going to be 14 points of damage to Trilly. Diction gets the 3. The Owl gets the full 7.
So wait, Trilly, you forgot to heal up your stuff on D&D Beyond.
No, I didn't. My hit points are full on D&D Beyond.
That's fine. This is
They were.
I think that's after that. Alright, is that it for your turn, Magnus?
Yeah.
Doc?
I gotta... give me a minute. I accidentally closed up D&D Beyond. Luckily, I can just pull it up because of my D&D...
Sleepy.
I aim at Diction and fire another bolt.
I'll only allow that as one action, I'm afraid, because you're going to be you technically, I would say I technically broke the rules because you should.
Alright, yeah, I already used my action surge. Never mind.
Yeah, not to mention.
Twice for short, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Not to mention.
Never mind.
It was technically 2 actions to load. One to load, one to fire. Technically.
Alright, yeah, never mind. Then I have my turn.
All right, Mugbeard, you're up next.
I'm not dead yet. Okay.
It's not dead.
Next one. I'm gonna fire arrows out of it next time. Just FYI.
Oh yeah, sure. Fire it all at me next time, will you?
So, just to pass on this heads up, by the way, I will say the sound of the cannon causes Zelion to react. So, Zelion, if you want to make your way towards the battle, you can do. Or if you want to stay at the well, you can do.
Okay, gee.
Just to let you know, you're deafened, aren't you, because of the wind?
Yeah, wait, how many minutes has it been since their battle over there started?
Right now, just a minute.
It's only been a minute.
Yeah, so,
wait, hold on. Get in there. It's been 5 minutes, technically.
Okay, do I see like any smoke or anything? Dust clouds?
Make a perception check for me quickly. We'll just
okay.
do this before Mugbeard makes his move.
Okay, while Zelion is making his perception check, I do have a question.
Fire away.
Is that bird dead yet?
Fire away.
No, in fact, it's kinda got a kinda bump on it.
Okay, how many points of damage has the bird taken so far?
So far, it has taken 42 hit points.
Okay, because I was about to say it took 11 hit points of damage for me.
Yeah, so it's taken in rally. It's taken 8. It's taken 8, then 8, then 11, and then the 7.
I love how it's taken. The cannon gave out less damage than a freaking paladin.
You figured that the cannon would do more damage than the Tabaxi Paladin.
I honestly thought the cannon would
21.
basically kill it. Yes.
I'll say at this point, you don't really see the smoke from the cannon. You can just see the sight of Sexton, who's on top of this statue, just looking down at the fight. You just see him looking in the direction towards away from you.
I just see. That's all I see.
That's all you see. You can see a faint trail of smoke, but you can see Sexton on top of the statue.
Okay. Okay. About. Okay.
So choice
So
is yours.
we're. Okay. 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 So the sewer smell coming from the well isn't going to spread past to the outside, right?
Shouldn't. You don't know. If you feel confident enough to leave it, technically your wind is blowing most of it, and everyone is evacuated from the city, so it's up to you.
All right. I decide. Okay. Okay. Worried for my friends, I decide to take the risk, pull out whatever was left of the dirt that I gathered from many episodes ago. Cast level 1 long strider on myself, and then just run towards where the battle taking place.
Okay, fair enough. So I'll say once we get to the top of the round, I'll say we'll have you roll initiative. So Mugbeard, go.
It's my turn. Oh my. Oh. I can do stuff. Okay, the fucker in front of me. I don't like him.
He just looks
So
at you
I'm
and
going
goes,
to attack him.
23 and 10 points of damage. Yep, that hits. So whack him on the head. He looks you back in the face and goes, that's a good one.
Flurry of blows, drunken style.
Oh, he's going for the big move.
Oh, it's a crit.
That's a crit.
Oh my god!
A critical. Oh wow. So what's that? Is that double the dice? So is that doubled already?
Apparently it is.
All right.
This is nice.
So that is 6 and 7. So bloody hell, that's another 13 points of damage. So whack! You whack him clean round the side of the head, and he just looks at you and goes, "That's a cute trick." What style?
Yeah, and since I've got
addiction, not the bird.
Yeah. What style is that?
none of your business, and I've got to disengage, so shush.
Okay. Oh, he runs away. So at this point, he looks up and goes, "Where did? Oh, you're transformed into a paladin. Cute trick." All right. So top of the round.
For the record of the people on the stream, Raven actually had whiskey before this, and he probably still does. He's actually physically drunk as well during the stream.
Yep. All right. So Zelion, if you'd like to roll initiative for me, please.
Okay. Okay, I roll initiative?
Yes, roll initiative, and we'll see where we put you in the order.
Okay, my initiative is +3. 9.
9. That's tied. That's tied with Magnus, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tied with. Zelion is tied with Magnus.
All right. So in this case, Magnus and Zelion, the two of you will decide on that point who will make the first move on that turn. So top of the round.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Not yet. So I'll say she's about there. He's about there. All right. So first up on the round, it's the Ekal. The Ekal, realizing this situation, is actually looking down. He glances over at his master, and then he looks back at all of you. Give me a second. See how far is. I think Magnus is just. Alright.
I'm at the cannon.
So at this point, he's actually going to. Let's see. I don't know whether. Actually, I'm going to roll to see what it's going to do. Okay. So at this point, the Ekal is actually going to land on the ground. And it's there. You watch as its wings perch up into a similar style. And you see the speakers on its wings once again. You know what's coming, don't you, everybody?
I'm already deafened, so I don't care. So this does not concern me.
No, it does not. But ladies and gentlemen, it is. It's sound wave ability.
Do I roll? Should I roll
So I would like.
Oh wait, it's armor class ability. I forgot.
Well, you have to make it goes through that, so you have to make a save to protect the damage.
Wait, no. Last time we did this, you got rolled a 16 and didn't hit my armor class.
Yeah, I realized on the error there. I actually looked up about it, and I actually got a piece of advice to say that something like this pierces it. You just have to make a con save on a lower number. So I've made it there. So I would like Ursula, Topaz, and Magnus. Could you all? Yep. And even Diction are gonna make Constitution saving throws for me, please.
So it'd be so it's a D20 plus 4.
Oh, whatever it is for you.
Yes!
13 there. Ursula 13. Topaz.
Woo, I'm good.
Shit, where are I gonna get this?
It should be in the same bit where you got intelligence saving throw. In fact, I've
Yeah,
got
it's
it here.
above intelligence.
Okay, got it. I got it now.
So +1. Alright. Okay, so Magnus succeeded. Ursula just succeeded. Topaz succeeded. Diction did not succeed. To be precise, he got a 13, but he's -1 Constitution.
Woo!
So he just
Just
failed.
like me, okay.
So
Okay, so since he's -1 Constitution, what does that make it? A 12?
yes. So in total, that is. It is going to be 2d8. But let's see here, 2d8. So the ones who succeeded, which is everyone but Diction, you all take 3 points of thunder damage.
Oof.
Diction takes 6 points of thunder damage.
All the ones that succeeded, we take 3 points.
Yes. You take half the damage.
Alright, so 30.
Yep, so no zombies know that. And the best part of all this, because Diction failed it, he is now deafened.
Ooh.
So Diction can't hear a thing. Diction just looks up and goes, "No, no!" And he looks over at the lot of you who are all ready with your hands on your ears. And you're just like, "Ah!"
You know what? I'm tempted to give Diction the bird.
Go on.
And I'm not talking about the bird that he rode on.
He's already got one.
If the local provisions weren't watching, I think we'd all. All right. So
I'm doing it real life.
To be completely honest, I am tempted to just spend my entire turn to go, ha ha. Addiction.
I love this.
Hey, Raven, are you tempted to take your entire turn saying "sucks to be you" to Diction?
I am really tempted to do that, yes.
I'm gonna.
Trilly is laughing on the inside.
Can I just say?
Trey doesn't. Trilly doesn't have to use the bathroom, does she?
No, she's fine right now.
No, I went before we started.
I fucking hate my owl. Alright, that's it for its turn. Sector...
We love that owl.
Fuck you. Secton, you're up.
Oh my.
I'm gonna cast Frostbite at Diction.
Frostbite!
And it says the hit/DC is Constitution 14.
14, so he needs to make a Constitution saving throw to break 14.
Yeah.
That is a 7. Yeah. So that fails.
Well,
Right.
Well, hey, I hate to say it, but Diction sucks.
And then, let's see, on the failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the...
Oh, fuck!
Ooh, Secton, you genius!
So 1d6.
A 4.
4
And it still
points
has
of cold
disadvantage.
damage. Okay. So you freeze up there and it just sort of goes.
Take a drink.
I'm fine.
Get you something to drink. Don't chunk yourself.
I kind of don't because I have work soon, so I gotta be in bed soon. So
He's choking on the anger.
He's choking on Dixon's rage.
I'm both impressed and slightly upset.
You're a mixture of impressed and pissed off.
All right, Ursula, you're up next.
Alrighty. After taking a bit of damage from that, I'm a bit winded, so I'm gonna my long sword and I'm gonna swipe at that owl.
All right.
At one of the wings, to be exact.
Okay. I will say it's a higher armor class on the wings, so make an attack roll, please. Technically, it's on the ground.
What is that?
So that's a d20 plus strength.
Oh, 1. Plus strength is... I don't have strength.
You don't have strength. Okay, so it would just be a straightforward.
I got it.
Right. 17.
Okay.
17.
Wow.
Just misses.
Oh god!
You strike at the wing, and you just bounce off the slight bit of rubber. For those who don't know, it's a higher armor class on the wings than it was on the other one.
So it's a 17.
It is an 18.
Okay, so if I roll an attack, I need to roll higher than an 18.
Yeah, basically, it's 16 to hit the body, 18 to hit the wings.
Ooh.
Okay, well then on my next turn, I'm gonna try to replicate what Ursula did and attack one of the wings.
Well, if Ursula is done.
Yeah, my sword just kind of bounces off, and I just rub my head. Ow.
All right.
That didn't work. And end my turn.
Okay. Well, Topaz, you get your moment. Go.
Okay, well then I'm going to try. I witnessed what Ursula did in trying to attack one of the wings, and she pretty much failed in doing so. So I look at her and I make a nod saying, "Okay, I'm gonna try and do what you did."
All right, making it. So you're attacking with the scimitars again?
Yes, I'm attacking with the scimitars again.
All right, d20 plus your dexterity, please.
Okay, and my dexterity is a +3, so I'm going to do a +3 and see what I get there. Will it be over 18?
But 12, no! You go for the strike, but this time the owl's ready for it, and it lifts its wing up as you strike and just whoosh, miss. And it just glares down, going. Ah!
Okay, but now being it's a backseat and it being a cat, I just land on my feet and I'm going like, darn.
Fair enough. Is that it for your turn?
Pretty much, yes.
All right. Next up, it's Trilly and Dictions. But Trilly, I don't think you could do much except make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Then I shall do that.
Let's find out.
Oh, how wise of you.
Please be high, please be
Does
high.
it break it?
High.
16!
Does it break it?
Please, when it does.
Trilly. you feel your body slowly begin to feel less stiff. You needed a 12. You broke it! You are back in the game!
Yeah! Welcome back, Trilly!
But however, that wasn't the end of the turn, so Trilly can't attack.
I shall wait 6 seconds for the feeling to come back to my fingers, and then I'm going to shoot that prick!
Alright.
Okay.
The bird, the diction, or
Okay.
Magnus.
I was about to say, I have a question for Trilly, if I may.
Go for it.
Okay, Trilly, can I ask you a question?
As long as it doesn't involve me speaking, sure.
Okay, which prick are you going to shoot at? Diction or Black Owl?
No, you can't ask that question between turns, I'm afraid. That's one you can't ask. It needs to be up to... Wait, well, you have to wait till your turn to ask it.
Okay, well then I will. Okay, well then I shall wait. At least I've got the question, I also know what to ask.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright. Next up, it's Diction. Diction, not really happy at what's gone on.
Well, considering the fact that his own pet blew his eardrums out, I'd say yeah, he'd be pretty pissed.
Alright. Okay, so, just remind me, Secton, your thing, it's disadvantage with attack rolls, right?
Next weapon attack roll.
So that means he can't use the Sword of Madness, otherwise that's going to be... Right. Ugh, fuck. That kind of ruined what I wanted to do. I had a big plan what I wanted to do. And that kind of ruined it.
Never mind, you can try it again in 6 seconds.
Alright. Well. Okay, give me a second here. Alright. So at this point, he looks and is just like... But obviously he can't hear himself screaming, and at this point he's looking round and noticing you, Magnus. He's like, I'm at least getting a little payback. So he's actually going to come up in your range. And he...
Don't I have advantage?
No, not on this one.
Opportunity attack?
No, only if he's moving away.
Nope. Oh, damn.
If he's moving to you, no. And at this point... Let's see here. He's actually going to clap his hands together. And with a quick little glimpse in his eye, he smirks. And in quick succession, he reaches his hand out and touches your armor. And at this point, he's casting Arms of Hader on you at second level. Let's see. Invoke the power of Hader, the dark hunger being. Tendrils of dark energy erupt around you on the being that you touch and batter all creatures within 10 feet of his direction. So in other words, it's going to hit you. And as a payback for the owl, he's actually going to attack the owl back. Because it's 10 feet around him. So
wait. What does my armor class have any effect on this?
No, but you need to make a strength saving throw.
So +6.
Is that saving throw?
Saving throws +6. Strength +6.
Fucking hell. Go ahead.
I'd say I passed.
Wow, 20.
So does the owl. So at this point, it's going to be 3d6 halved. Who would Diction hit himself with it? No, he's not allowed to.
He's going to get stabbed in the
11,
dick.
So 11, 5, and 14. So, both you, Magnus, and the owl both take. It would have been 14 points of damage, but it's actually halved to 7. So at this point, he looks and he's just like...
27 HP.
He's just like... Alright. That's it for Diction's turn. Next
my
up...
turn, if I remember correctly.
well, it's Magnus and Zelion. So, who would like to...
Mind if I take this one, Zelion? I kind of need to stab him in the chest.
Go for it. I have no idea where I'm coming up from. But
Zelion, you're coming up at this point, so I'll say you're going to be coming up
All
here
right.
if you want to move yourself to there.
Does he have armor on?
Who, him?
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, where? Okay, where? Right here?
Yeah.
Coming from the side.
I'm gonna use my short sword.
All right, make an attack.
An attempt to stab him in the chest.
All right.
It's a D20 plus 4 for my
Perception.
not perception, my strength.
Yeah. Okay, make an attack.
Yes!
19. That's not not a crit. You have to get 19 or 20 on the dice, not the roll.
Damn. All right, 19.
So yeah.
Finally, a high roll.
That hits. Roll damage.
Big time. D8. That's a D6
This
plus
is
4.
just Magnus's round.
Well, this is
Finally.
I know, right?
It's his payback. He's allowed to have his moment.
6.
6 points of damage. So
I stab him a lot.
he's looking kinda bad.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Oh.
Cut off his head and save it as a trophy.
I said kinda bad though.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
okay,
where's our friend
Hold up a
Bosch?
hold up a second there, Magnus. Are you wanting to, like, decapitate him? Jeez.
That's after he's dead. I'm putting his head on a pike.
All right. Next up,
Go!
Oh,
You.
guys.
Oh, and I'm also going to take his teeth.
Oh, dear
all right.
Lord.
Anyway,
Thank you for afterwards.
guys, if you haven't gathered, remember I'm at work early morning. We got to get this through.
No. Let's go.
All right. Next up, Zelion. So Zelion, you've just crept into the scene and you see the sight of the large echowl that stands in the gapway. You cannot quite see the figure that's standing behind on the side of Magnus, but you can see everyone else in your vicinity.
Oh geez, I kind of take in the side. I see the echo. Hold on. How many minutes has it been since I cast the spell?
By the time to run here and such, it's been 9 minutes, so you have 1 minute left of your spell. So you are still deafened for 1 minute.
Using that minute to my advantage, and since I cast long stride on myself earlier, I'm fast.
Okay.
I'm not gonna aim for, but I'm gonna aim for what I currently see as the larger threat, and I whip out both of my daggers and aim for the echowl.
Oh shoot! Okay, roll your attack.
Okay, for bonus action, I'll use 2-weapon fighting.
Yep. Okay, so you attack with both the daggers.
Okay, so I rolled 1d20 plus my strength, right?
For daggers, I think daggers are finesse. Let me double check.
They're
Wait,
finesse.
yeah.
They're
Oh, yeah.
finesse.
They are finesse. Okay, thank you.
And I have proficiency with daggers, so that's a +2.
Yes. Oh no, I don't want to say this.
16.
16 just hits.
And
So-
for the bonus action,
Second one. 11. No, the second one does not hit. So roll damage for the first one.
okay, roll damage, roll
Check.
1.
Which is just
Okay, so +2.
6 points of damage. Nice.
I got a crit too. I got a crit on the hit too.
Yeah. Well, a max damage technically. So slash straight against the beak. So Trilly and Ursula, you both watch as this bard just rushes by you with 2 daggers, strikes with the first one, but misses with the second as the owl just flicks up. And there you see the sight of Zelion, who's just standing before you with a blast of wind still blowing against him.
My dear.
I land on the ground and let a breath, and I just kind of look up at the echo, just kind of glaring at it.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yep, that'll be it.
All right. Mugbeard, you're up next.
okay. Well, let's go for the ugly fucker. There we go.
Oh, he's going for diction again.
Yeah, for Mr. Airy.
Technically, that would be flanking. So, because you're technically facing Magnus, not you. So, you can technically roll advantage if you want.
Oh, okay, then I'll attack again.
Wait, how big? Wait, how big is the area? Wait, how big is the area?
Sorry?
I'm sorry, if I still have a minute, it's a 10 radius around me, right?
Yeah, so basically everyone else there. So, Monkbeard, both attacks miss.
Okay, I have a question for the DM. How much damage altogether has Dixon taken so far?
Diction so far has taken a grand total of 71.
Oh, that means for the remaining minute I have, everyone else is deafened by my warding wind.
Yep, flurry of blows. That does hit. Oh wait, that's a 20 plus a 5. So yeah, that does hit there. So 7 and 5. So that's 4. That is 12 points of damage.
Wait, the 14 doesn't hit, does it?
No, but he rolled an advantage.
Oh, the 20 does.
He was flanking you because of it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Let's see, 12 there. Okay, so you strike with the blows and you dash back in quick succession like. Nah. All right. So top of the round, it's the Echow. So first, I'm gonna roll to see if it gets its wave back. It does get its wave back.
Oh dear.
Okay, and my wind is still surrounding me, right?
Yep. So it's not even gonna. It does feel the wind.
Yeah.
So at this point, it looks over its surroundings. And noticing the threat before it, it looks at the closer one and sees the one who just struck the dagger right into it. And it just sort of does a... And at this point, it's actually going to take off. So at this point, Zelion, Ursula, and Topaz, I will allow you all an attack of opportunity with your weapon, if you would like one.
All right. The dual wielding
yes,
doesn't count for this, right?
No, it's just one single one-handed weapon strike.
Okay, I'll swipe at it with my dagger.
Okay.
I'll swipe at it once with my scimitar.
Ursula?
A long sword for me.
Okay, so scimitar and dagger, roll a d20 plus your dexterity. The sword, roll a d20 plus your strength.
Okay, I have
Just,
I have plus 2 dexterity, so...
Natural 20 for Ursula!
Okay, now let me double check my dexterity. Safe. Yeah, my dexterity is plus 3, so...
Yep, so 13. So Topaz and Zelion both miss, but Ursula with the natural 20. So roll a d20. So roll your attack damage, and it's double the dice. So roll it normally.
Really?
Yeah, critical damage is double the dice before modifiers.
Okay, so what is the attack dice again? Is it a d10?
For a longsword?
Yeah.
Longsword.
Oh, by the way, Ursula, I want to see one little thing. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Much to my...
This is against the owl, right?
Much to my friend.
Yeah.
You're attacking with one hand, so it's 1d8. So it's a d8 and it's doubled.
Okay, so it's 2d8.
Well, are you yes. Hmm?
Right.
No, not
There we go.
2d8. You roll 1d8 and that number is doubled. So you roll 1d8 and if it's a 7, it's a 14. You roll a d8, it's a 16, a 1, a 2, etc.
Okay.
I don't wanna
Aha!
So that's 8 points of slashing damage. So the Ekal is looking kind of bad right now.
Well, it looks like our other bad guys are looking bad right now.
All right, so now...
Okay, but the burning dead...
So at this point, the Ekal is actually going to make a break. 1, 5, 10. And is going to fly to the wizard who's been sat on top of the statue. Who just frozen its mate. So, hi, Secton.
Hello.
Want to play knock down a wizard?
I think Secton would rather play the game Want to Knock Down a Neck Owl.
Let me just see. Okay. All right. So Secton.
I think that's the game Secton wants to play.
So Secton, it's going to make 2 attacks at you. First, it's going to make a Talon attack.
Okay.
Natural 20!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh
Yes!
no!
So it is a
It got the crit.
So it's a D6 doubled. That is only 4 points of slashing damage. But I need you now to make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Oh boy.
Okay, so would I be able to use Arcane Deflection for this?
Only does Arcane. I think Arcane Deflection only works on missile attacks, doesn't it?
When you are hit by an attack or you fail a saving throw, you can use reaction to gain +2 bonus to your AC for that attack or +4. So if I fail this, could I use that?
If you fail this saving throw, yes.
Okay. So what do I roll again?
So roll a strength saving throw, and just to let you know. Wait. So do you add 2 or 4? What do you add to it?
I have -1 for a strength modifier, but I have a +1 athletics.
Right. So,
Does athletics get factored into this?
No, just strength.
Okay, so just 1d20 -1.
Yes. 15! 15 was the number you needed! So it goes for the talon, and as it grabs you with the talons, it tries to pull you off the statue. But with a flick of your wrist, you manage to knock into the weakened talon, and it stumbles in the air and lets you go. It would have grappled you if you failed it. But it is going to attack with its claw as a second attack. That is a 18.
Okay.
Another saving throw.
Not on this one, so it's going to be a... So, that hits you, yeah?
Yeah, it'll hit me.
Yep, alright, so... That is... Oh, you'll love this one. That is 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Oof.
So, strikes against you. And it just sort of... Kind of annoyed it didn't get to pull you off the statue, but it's kind of happy on the mess it's done. And with that, it actually ends by just sort of looking back at its master. Alright.
Yeah, who was about to die by my hand?
Alright. Next up, Secton, you're up next.
I'm gonna cast another level 2 magic missile.
Okay, where are you attacking?
I'm attacking the Echowl.
Ooh, okay. Roll your damage.
Oh, so he does want to play strike down the Owl.
No, don't strike my birdie. I like my birdie.
4d4 plus 4.
I'm like a birdie.
Oh, look at the little birdie.
Oh!
16 points of damage.
Woo! Okay, so what does that give as a grand total from everyone who's attacked Owl so far, with second giving him?
It is down by 79.
Jesus, how much HP does this fucking thing have?
Okay, so basically this sucker has now taken 79 hit points of damage.
Yeah.
Wait, how many hit points is Diction taken?
If I recall correctly, didn't you say it was 71 hit points of damage?
Well, now it's 85.
Now it's 85. Ah! Diction on the die!
Well, we'll find out. Is that it for your turn, Secton?
I'm gonna keep his head as a trophy.
How far down is the wall from the head of this statue?
It is a 10-foot drop.
I'm gonna try to jump down onto the wall.
All right, so make an athletics or acrobatics of your choice.
I'll do
Magnus, can I say one little thing?
What's up?
acrobatics.
Pull your jets, man.
All right, make an acrobatics check for me, please. 22.
Nice.
You safely jump down from the statue. No harm, no foul whatsoever.
No harm, no foul.
Yep, but you did technically move out of its range as it was flying in sight with you, so it does get an attack of opportunity, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Well, he's still in normal range.
Yeah, technically he just...
He'd actually get
Yeah, okay,
out
fair
of
enough.
it.
Yeah, you're right, yeah, sorry. I was thinking he jumped ahead, which counts, because if he jumped from the statue jumping ahead, but no, it'd be in the same place. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, never mind, forget me.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Thank you, Raven.
We're not gonna forget you.
No, I wasn't trying to have a go there. I just figured I was thinking, was that fair or not?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so that's it for your turn, Secton?
Yes.
Okay. Ursula, you're up next.
Alrighty. When that echo moved, I caught sight of Diction.
Yes.
And just the looks of him just awakens a newfound rage within me. So I'm gonna move on to yeah.
Yep.
So, and I'm going to just slice at him.
All right. So what are you attacking with?
My long sword still.
All right. Make an attack roll for me, please. So
Yes, sir.
D20 plus the strength. Hopefully.
There we
no.
go.
Natural 20
Another
again!
one!
Yeah.
Roll
That's
damage.
2 from the same person! What the hell?
Oh my god! Oh,
You lucky son of a gun!
That's 2
Roll-
in 2 consecutive turns!
Just roll your damage, girl.
Okay,
What
that's
the hell?
Okay, Ursula, get your bearings, girl.
okay. I'm just gonna. Oh
D8.
my god! What the hell?
One.
What is that? That's a D8. Okay.
Yeah. One.
Damn it!
Oh, natural
Oh,
one.
natural one.
Lucky
There's the
streak
opposite
is
end of the
over.
scope.
2.
2 points
That's
of
2 points
damage.
of damage because you got the crit.
Yeah, that is a
Oh
shame.
my
But
god!
So it's a 2, technically. Yeah.
yes, 2 damage. So you
Ah.
see the rage, you strike, and where you believe you got him right where the heart is, he just sort of moves his arm a little bit and goes, not quite. But unfortunately, because the fact that Azelion is near with the wind, you can't hear his words. He's just mouthing at you like, all right.
You are a dead motherfucker.
Next up.
Can't hear you.
Mine!
Okay, next up, Topaz, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to try and kill this freaking bird.
Okay. Well, technically, it's a bit higher up for you, so it will be, if you attack it, it will be an attack at disadvantage, because technically it's at the same level where the statue is, which is about 25 feet in the air.
Okay.
Oh, I just figured out how I'm gonna kill.
Okay, well now, okay, well now here's the, now that's out of the
Save it for
question.
later, Magnus.
And hey, since Diction has more hit points of damage than the bird, guess who I'm going after?
Oh, no!
Come on, go after the bird!
Oh.
Go after the bird, please. I have a brutal, brutal way I want to kill him.
I think I know.
So brutal, I think it actually may shock you guys.
I think I know what he's going to do.
What
Okay.
do you think I'm gonna do?
Okay, so do you want me to let you have Diction?
Yeah, I want Diction. I want Diction.
Okay.
Mine.
Back
mine.
I'll let you have Diction.
I need my revenge.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, well now, since the bird is in line with the statue and second has dropped down,
I will say, if you are going to attack it, if you want to, you can make a dexterity check to actually climb up the wall to get to the level.
okay,
I
so now
see
the
that, Chopper.
okay, so now the dexterity check, would that be a d20 plus 3?
Yes.
Okay, so
Well-
let me roll a dexterity check.
Just be aware, though, if you are going to do this, if you fail it, you are going to be stuck against the wall, just as the heads up.
Okay, so let's see what I get.
18. Yep. It takes you a tiny bit, but you do manage to successfully scale the wall. So I've just put
Okay.
you there. So you are in line
Okay,
sight.
thank you.
No worries. You are technically 5 feet lower than where the bird is flying, so you can reach it.
Okay, well now I'm going to attack with the double-bladed scimitar, two-handed this time instead of one.
Okay, so D20 plus dexterity, please.
Okay, I'll do another. Okay, well then I'm gonna have to roll the same thing again.
Yep. Let's see what we get this time.
Please, please, please let it be higher than what I had last time.
Let's find out.
If
Hold on.
it
Are you
isn't-
attacking the bird or the wing? Sorry.
Let's see. I'm going to try to get the bird this time.
Okay. Sorry, I just need to know
Trying
armor
to-
class.
Okay, I tried to attack the wing last time and I bombed.
Yeah.
So this time I'm gonna attack the bird itself.
Let's see if you hit it. No,
Crud, no.
5, no. You climb up the wall, and just as you think you can go straight for it, you're a bit out of energy. You sort of leap up and miss it just by skim. It just sort of looks at you like a new pet has just come into view. It just looks at you for a moment. All right, is that it for your turn?
For now, yes.
All right. Next, it's Trilly and Diction. So, Trilly, you first.
Okay, with the feeling finally back in Trilly's fingers, thank God she can move, Trilly is going to pull her crossbow and I'm going to shoot Diction.
All
Oh,
right.
come on! Let
Roll
me get.
roll an attack for me, please.
Look, if this kills him, or starts him bleeding out, just remember we can patch him up and then kick the shit out of him.
Oh,
It's not much.
no, I'm not gonna kick the shit out of him. I'm gonna do something way worse.
I think I know what he
Feel
meant.
free.
What?
I don't know about. I don't know if I want to know what.
I'm gonna use the rope I have on me and tie him to the front of the cannon and fire it.
We're going.
Oh wow!
We're going down.
Okay, and fire.
I'm kind of scared as to what Magnus has up his sleeves for Diction.
He just said
That's
it.
what I have up my sleeve for Diction.
16.
That's how I'm gonna kill him.
16 hits. Roll damage.
Okay, so that's going to be 2d8 plus 1d6 plus 4.
Wait, did you put
Okay.
the hunter's mark on him? I didn't hear hunter's mark on him
no,
yet.
no, she put
Oh,
no, she leaving it on the word.
Fair
At the
point.
very
fair point.
beginning.
2d8 plus 4 then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Missed,
point, Brownie.
yeah, I didn't hear
Does
that.
Hunter's Mark wear off?
It didn't wear off, but he was technically paralyzed, which classes as incapacitated, so the mark
Okay.
disappears.
Okay.
Was it? I thought it was still stuck on the bird, but either way. Yeah. Shooting Diction.
Alright. 11 points of damage. He is barely hanging on.
Oh.
Okay,
Someone kill that son of a bitch.
Alright, so you
Okay,
strike
so-
the chest, and he's just...
okay, so Dixon's not dead. So Magnus, guess what?
Yeah.
The plate is
Magnus,
all
there's a
yours,
page you
son.
fix that for us.
Well, right now, it is Diction's turn. So, noticing the situation, it looks around the scenario, and he goes, well played. This has actually been kind of fun, but I'm afraid to say, fun only gets around so far. And you watch as he puts his hand into his robe, and he pulls out a small red gem.
Oh no!
And with that, he holds...
Wait, wouldn't that be the fake one?
No, it's not that. He's actually going to use a transport stone.
Son of a bitch!
So I'll say
Wait,
this
technically going
So-
out of my range. Can I do an attack advantage?
Nope.
Nope. So essentially, let me put it this way: if it's a 9 or lower, he's not moving anywhere. If it's a 10 to 15, he's just warping somewhere else on the map. If it's a 16 or a 20, he's warping to his destination of choice.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
let's
God.
find out.
Bye.
I'll tell you what.
Four.
Magnus! Magnus!
Four.
No, Magnus. Call the roll. Tell me when to roll.
Roll.
Boy.
Okay. So, he holds the stone and goes, we'll play this another time. And he throws the stone on the ground, and with that, he vanishes from the battlefield.
Son of a bitch!
He just got the 16.
Oh.
Wait, where's he going?
He's actually warping to his destination of choice. He just got out of there safe and sound.
How much?
So-
Mind if I ask how much HP he actually had left?
6.
Are you kidding me?
He had 6 hit points
doing?
left.
Wait. Shouldn't I have got an advantage roll considering he's going away?
No,
No.
it's only if he moves, not warps.
Oh, damn. Never mind
So,
that.
Why didn't I move Hunter's Mark?
sorry, guys. That's the way it is. But you still, but unfortunately,
Oh, we still got his friend, the Ekel.
yeah, the Ekal just looks around like.
Okay, whose turn is it now?
All right, well, Diction's gone. Yeah. Magnus, you're up next.
I yell in anger. How much HP does the bird have left?
I will. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll let you know. The Ekal has 13 hit points left.
I'm going. All right, that's it.
Wait.
I'm aiming with my crossbow.
Wait, are Magnus and I tied?
Yeah, technically it'd be tied between Magnus and Zelion. So who wants to make the first move?
Can I actually go first? Can I actually go
I'm
first?
killing the bird. Give me a minute. Look, you want to kill the bird, or should I kill the bird as a retribution?
Actually, I want to use this as an opportunity now that Diction's gone.
Oh.
Oh!
Uh-oh. I know what
All right,
I
I'm
know
intrigued.
what they're doing.
Go
I know
ahead.
what he's doing.
What's okay? What?
Oh, you're using cloud of daggers, aren't you?
No. It's okay. Warding wind is gone at this point, right?
Yes.
Wait a minute. I got an idea. Wait. Animal friendship? Animal friendship. Do it.
Okay.
Wait a second. Let me see if I get this straight. Zelion is going to cast Animal Friendship on the Ekal.
No, that's my theory. That's a theory.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I'm
not
hoping that Ekal is not intelligent enough, but we're just gonna give it a try. If it fails, Magnus, you're free to kill it.
With pleasure.
All right. So you're doing animal
Oh,
friendship.
boy.
So
Well,
Yes. Okay.
shh. Let Del.
Luck of the dice be with you, Dell.
RNG, come on, RNG.
Okay. I is gone. I drop my daggers and pull out my loot, and as I play it, I cast Animal Friendship on the Ekal.
All right. So remind me what the save is on it.
Okay, so it's a Wisdom saving throw of 13, but if the beast intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails.
Okay. Well, I can tell you right now, its intelligence is 4. It is just borderline, so it is going to go off. But is it going to survive?
Oh.
Natural 1!
We got an Ekal as a friend.
Holy shit!
The Ekal actually just flinches for a moment, and in a slight bit of desperation... Wait, 4 or higher. Wait, does it have... Wait, did it say 4 or higher, or 4 or lower?
It says if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails.
Oh, then it doesn't go off, because it's 4! So it doesn't go off. Sorry.
Oh, time to kill it.
I will say, concerning that's an error on my end as well. Sorry, Mugbeard, I appreciate that. I'll allow in this scenario, if you want to make a extra attack, I'll allow it at this point.
Let me kill it.
For me?
Yeah, I'll let that off because I mixed it up on there, so my bad. So I'll let you make another attack if you wish.
Okay. Okay. Kind of frustrated that the spell failed. I pick up one up one of my daggers and throw it at the Ekal.
Okay.
If this kills it, I'm gonna fucking laugh.
Roll a d20 plus your dexterity.
And
10. No. In the confusion, it flaps around and it blows the dagger onto the ground and knocks it back onto the floor right in front of you.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I'm guessing it's Magnus' turn to kill the thing.
Hold on. Does Zelion have anything else as a bonus?
Okay. I only have 2 weapon fighting and bardic inspiration as my bonus actions.
Yeah,
Okay.
bardic inspiration.
I could take my second dagger and throw that, or I could give bardic inspiration to Magnus.
Yep, so he can make an extra attack and he can add an extra dice to make sure he hits.
Honestly, that would make more sense considering my history of low rolls.
Okay, I strum a few chords.
He laughs, but he knows it's true.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. For strumming a few chords, even more frustrated, I then take a deep breath, and then aggressively play my lute, casting bardic inspiration at Magnus.
So you're level...
Aggressively plays lute.
So one second.
Keep in mind I'm a bard. I use words or music to inspire people.
So Magnus, you have an extra d6 to play on your turn.
Yeah.
And a message for the DM. Whenever this is all over, said and done, I need to point out something.
All right. Well, I might be heading. I'll be probably heading to bed afterwards. So give me a sec for Bardic. Let me just double check what it exactly does because I need to see it here. The creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to an ability check, attack roll, or a saving throw.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll for my crossbow to kill it.
Alright, make an attack roll for me, please.
Yes!
22! You didn't even need to do the Bardic roll.
Oh, I'm still gonna use it.
It only works when you're attacking, not damage. Did I say damage?
I can attack twice, can I?
Have you used Action Surge yet?
Once.
If you still got another turn of it, yeah, you can use it.
Well, wait, what about the Bardic Inspiration?
Bardic allows you... let me double check it. Can roll the die to add the number to an ability check, attack roll, or a saving throw, not a damage.
What about that attack roll? Another attack.
Yeah, it works. It works within 10 minutes, so you can use it on a second attack.
1d6 plus 4, was it?
Yeah, so d20 plus d6 plus 4.
1d20 plus 1d6 plus 1d20 plus 4.
Let's find out. 16! That just hits!
And I roll a 1d, and I roll a 20 plus, and I want to roll a 1d4. Oh, wait, is it 1d8 or 1d...
You're on about... you rolled the d6, which is the Bardic.
d8
so
plus 1.
Yeah, so d8 plus 1 for each. So 7, that's for the first one. And for the second one? 4! No, it's just hanging on by 2 hit points!
Are you kidding me?
It's hanging on
You're
by...
not even in range!
Alright, so that does the
That's a crossbow! I'm within range!
Yeah, it does. Alright.
Okay, well, no. I wonder if Mudbeard is going to be the one to finally kill this sucker.
I'm so angry!
Well, it's Mugbeard's turn.
Just kill it already!
So I'm guessing we'll just find out what Mugbeard's going to do, won't we?
Go on, Mug. Do what you can do.
I'm flanking, aren't I?
Yeah, technically you are, because Secton's opposite. Yeah, that's the advantage. 17 and 7 points of damage. Mugbeard, how do you want to do this?
Son of a bitch!
I'm just going to climb onto this fucker and just whack it on the head.
Alright, so Mugbeard, as you grab hold of the talons of the bird, you fly up into the air as you swing. You land on its back, and in a state of confusion, it tries to shake and knock you off. But with one fell swoop, you whack it right on the top of its noggin, and with one loud... it flies down and crashes into the side of the pillar, and then falls down onto the rocks below, out cold.
That is the second Ekal we've killed.
Wait, he said it's out cold, so that means it's unconscious, right?
Okay, it's dead. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Dead, yes.
Sorry, I was thinking of this, because I'll be honest, I did. Alright.
So, is that how Mugbeard finished it off?
Yeah, he said he wanted to whack it on the head. I just described it for the extra bit. Alright. And with
Magnus, you can have it. There you go.
Alright.
Gentlemen! Alright, I'm gonna drag this thing off to the,
Alright.
I'm gonna drag this thing off to the tavern. It's like, hey!
Hold on.
Can you cook this?
Yeah, if I may, we'll actually pick that up on the next episode, if that's alright with you guys. But I actually, to end this episode, I have some good news for you all.
And that is?
Yes?
Level up!
Yeah,
finally! You are all now level 5.
Da 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 da.
You just made it past the difficulty boss. I didn't win.
So I think these are like 1d10 plus fighter. Fighter.
Now, if anything else, what we'll do is we'll sort out these levels ups for you on another day. We'll probably sort that either tomorrow or we'll probably sort that a little later because let's put it this way, I'm at work for 5 in the morning, so I need to be up in about sort of nearly 4.5 hours.
Alright.
So I want to get
some
Brownie,
sleep. Get some sleep.
Yeah, but we'll end our stream with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You managed to scare off Diction, and you killed Ventus.
My plan was to kill Diction, but that works too.
I'm sorry, but
Congratulations, audience! You have beaten them.
I was hoping we would get an echo.
I'm sorry.
This works too.
I'm sorry. As I say, I had the stats.
wow.
I had actually another person on Beyond actually help me out with this, and I actually managed to delete the post so you guys couldn't find it.
Curse you.
So the long story short of it is, he managed to help me out. So a huge thanks to the person I will not mention, so nobody can pester him. But he helped me out with the stats. You're not getting anything from me. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, our team has hit level 5. They managed to drive away Diction and kill his prized Ekal. So, what is going to be next for the team after this grand battle? Is it going to be plain sailing? Or is there going to be more to come? We'll have to wait and see and find out. So until then, guys, if you were charged with joy with this stream, be sure to hit the subscribe button and check out the other videos we got going on. A huge thank you to everyone who stuck around for this longer than usual stream. And sorry it took so long about that, but I'd like to point out that both the two enemies had 110 hit points each. So yeah.
Jesus! And we managed to kill them.
Yeah.
We'll kill one. Damn near killed the other one.
There is 7 of you. But with that said, it's goodbye from Brownie the Joy Charge Gamer saying the perceptions rolled low. It's time for us to go. So it's goodbye from Brownie and it's goodbye from Raven.
Bye.
It's goodbye from Dell.
Bye.
It's goodbye from Aeon.
See ya.
Goodbye from Chopper.
Later.
Goodbye from Heidi.
So long, folks.
It's goodbye from Lena.
Sayonara, people.
And it's goodbye from Secton.
Bye-bye.
Everyone energetic as Secton's just bye-bye. Alright, but with that, guys, this is Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers, signing off on Perception Check. Stay charged, and catch you all later! Goodbye!
Bye.
Say
Buddy, that's all, folks.